Whoa. What the heck? Okay. Yo, what's up, Charlie? Just getting the day started. Or the stream started. Oh, yeah. Alright. I gotta take my backpack off. I'm pretty good. Another boring Tuesday. But who knows, maybe the rest of the week will get better. Let me see. I need to... Oh, I gotta angle this a little bit better. There we go. Here we go. I wonder... Let me, Oh, wait, no. I think we're good. We're good. Never mind. Yo, this weather's super nice out here. Lots of wind. Absolutely perfect for a stream. Thank God for once. Let's go. Mazel King. Yo, Iron Buddy. What? Iron Buddy? I'm good, man. Weather feels great, though. It's gonna be a great stream. Only been on like 3 minutes, so we got a long way to go. Lots to talk about. So, man, this weather's super nice out here. I just got here, so just got off of work not that long ago. I had to air my tires. I have a leak in my rear tire, so I had to spend a little bit of time on that to air that up. I just got to replace these tires. They're just absolute trash. But, man, there was something I was supposed to be talking about on the stream, and I completely forgot what it is. So now it's going to take me a little bit to think about it. But anyways, yesterday I was talking about how there was 3 things in my diet that I just cannot cut out, because I've been doing a lot better on my diet lately. So there was 3 of them, right? One of them was chips, drinks, and when I say drinks, I mean like tea, lemonade. I don't drink soda. Haven't drank soda in like 10 years. And so stuff like that. And then there was the other one was pizza. So, but I kept talking. I was so hungry yesterday, and I was debating whether or not to get one. And then my friend told me on the midstream that there was a deal that Domino's had. So I ended up hopping on that deal. And because he told me about it, he said it was like a medium pizza with the stuffed crust for like less than $12. And I was like, dude, no way. That sounds good, but maybe not. I might just try to save my money. But as soon as I got home, I was like, man, like, let me just check it out. So I checked it out, and sure enough, I ended up getting one and went and picked it up. And it was a pretty good deal. For $11, you got like this whole medium pizza with stuffed crust, and it was just so good. So it paid off pretty good. It was Taki. Yeah, I remember. I just call you Taki. That's why. That's how I remember you. God, I'm already sweating a lot under here. Oh my God, dude. You know what? I'm gonna take the helmet off real quick. I'm gonna pull the shiesty over, and then I'm gonna leave the goggles off. Give me a second here. You already know how this part goes for those of y'all. Let me see. Give me a second here. I gotta adjust everything. There we go. There we go. Much better. So now I can actually get some airflow. Taki, yeah, it's been a minute, man. It's been going good on the streams lately, man. They've been popping off here and there. You get your slow days, your good days, but majority of the time it's been really good. So the little bit of time I hadn't seen you, it's been going pretty good. So yeah, we're doing pretty good right now. I'm just chilling out here at the park and just gonna be streaming for the next few hours till my phone dies. So no rush. And like I said, I was supposed to talk about something and I completely forgot what it was. So I'm just going to keep talking till I figure it out. I'm just glad tomorrow's hump day, finally. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So, and then, man, I just want a game. Lately, I've been wanting a game a lot. So I went on a little scooter ride yesterday when I was on the stream, but right now I just feel like gaming a lot. Silent Gaming 5652. Hey, handsome. What? How? I could be super busted everywhere else. You wouldn't even know it. You know what really bothers me? Not about the handsome comment, but these these dark parts under my eyes. I gotta get rid of them. I know some of y'all are females. Do y'all do? I know, but y'all are also younger. But is there anything y'all do for that kind of stuff? That's really annoying. But I have been lacking on sleep. I don't know if that affects it. So, but these dark parts under my eyes really bother me. I really don't like it. It makes me look like I'm like really sick or something. So, I don't know. I gotta look into it more. But I was just looking at that yesterday. I was like, what the heck? It makes me look super tired. Tretinoin is the answer, but be careful. Oh, I think I know what that is. Isn't that the stuff that takes away acne? Yeah, it is. It helps with acne. Like I remember when I was in high school and I hit what age? 16 to 17. Once I hit 17, I used, and when I was 16, my face was like super smooth. Keep in mind, I'm skinny now. I'm like 165 right now. I'm still really skinny, but I was even skinnier in high school, and so you could see like every facial feature on me. And then, but anyways, I used to have really smooth skin, and then I hit 17, my acne just blew up like crazy. So it left me with some permanent acne scars. They're not like crazy, but it bothers me still a little bit. And then in the future, I would like to get rid of all the freckles. Hey, calm me down or not, but I just learned recently that, there's people that I think are like, aren't there people born with freckles? Freckles? I think so. But anyways, or maybe not. But anyways, I have freckles and I want to get rid of them. I didn't know that's just pretty much just from the being exposed to the sun after so long and not wearing sunscreen. So I want to get rid of that, and then I want to get rid of the dark circles under my eyes, just to have a better appearance, But I had that for a while. Like I said, at 17, hit it, and then it blew up, man. So gotta get rid of those, all that stuff right there. But that stuff gets expensive. I think that's when we're talking like laser, not laser surgery. It's just like a laser removal. And then they have to do different kinds of stuff to introduce collagen on your skin. I was looking into it a little bit, but I thought for now. But why did you say if Silent Gaming, if you're still in here, why did you say yes to the or to be careful with the cream? Is it just like really strong, or like to get it because you don't want I can't get it in my eye, or like what is it? Apart from the scars, Tretinoin can remove any scar or even. But isn't that have to be prescribed though, or can you just go and buy it? I don't think it's over the counter, right? I don't think so. I'm not too sure. It's been many years since I used it, so I wouldn't really know. It's been since I was 17. Now I'm 30. So hey, Sarah Stewart. I'm sure that's not how I pronounce your name, but Sarah Stewart. That's how I remember everybody. But yeah, okay, that's a good thing. I'm gonna try it though, because I want to get rid of this. It really annoys me. It looks like I'm sleepy all the time. So gotta do that. And then yeah, you can see like you see all the freckles there. I never used to have any of that until recently when I found out. Who was I talking to? I don't know, but they were like, yeah, that's from sun exposure. And I was like, because I don't know what made me realize when not that long ago I was looking at my old pictures and I was like, why does my face look different? I get we keep growing, our bones keep growing, our nose keeps growing, our ears keep growing, but well, certain bones, but I was like, what the heck? Why do I look so different? And then I got really up close and I was like, oh, the freckles. I was like, what the heck? Where did that come from? And then it's from so much sun exposure. And like I said, I grew up skating. I always was outside. So over time that happened. And so I want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of the dark circles under my eyes because I always look sleepy. And then, yeah, I never want to get, what do you call, Botox or anything. That shit is ridiculous. I'm 30. I'm not gonna get it now, but I would never want to do that. I feel like a lot of people look better when they just have the normal aging. Instead of when they get the Botox, they look funny. Like there are so many actors or celebrities right now that are in their 20s getting Botox, and I'm just like, what the heck? Like, why? Your skin's already really tight as it is. Why the heck are you gonna make it worse? I think Jennifer Aniston recently just got Botox done. Botox also, she got work done because now she looks like Frozen. That's like random, I know, but she looked better before. I remember Courtney Cox also, and somewhere around the 2010 era, she got that work done, and then now she looks normal again. So it's like, what the heck? You know, you just start having you start having trouble aging and stuff like that. But I just want to get rid of those things, and I'll be pretty good. How are you? The area around the eyes and the temples are soft. That's why I said. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. You 30, but going on 20. What? How? I feel like I'm 9. I feel like I'm 19. When it comes to like actual energy that I have and how my mindset is, I'd say I'm still feel like I'm around the like 19, early 20s, and my body still feels like that too. But what's it called? Mentally though, that's where you do feel yourself aging mentally. You definitely do, because you just keep getting more experiences in life, and then you just keep maturing over time, and you get tired of a lot of stuff over time. So you're just like, you know, when you're younger, it's really interesting. Have you ever seen when you're really young and you watch a movie and you see an adult or somebody not saying anything when they're in an argument, or to prove themselves right or something like that, or to fight back? I used to be like that all the time. Like, what the hell? Say something, do something. Like, what are you doing? And then now that I'm getting older, I'm like, wow, a lot of it is just more worth it to let a lot of things go and just be like, whatever, it's not worth it. You just get so annoyed, and you're just like, forget it. It's like too much. I don't want to waste my time on you. You start kind of thinking like that. It's hilarious. You got a boxing match tomorrow? Oh, nice. I think I have training tomorrow. So, yeah, I think I have training tomorrow. You do look 20 beyond it. I mean, I don't, well, I don't know. I will say this, like, if, I don't know. Okay, it's kind of weird, but if I were to get rid of, like I said, the things that bother me on my face, like everybody has problems that they want to fix, you know, their aesthetics and their looks, blah, 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 right? But if I were to fix the few things on my face that I want to, I guarantee I will still look like I'm in my 20s. Because even when I was, I think, like anywhere from 19 to 21, I still look like I do right now. So yes, in a way, but either way, like some of the freckles and other stuff is kind of what makes it look a little bit older. And then the dark circles under the eyes. I don't know. I don't even know where that comes from. I haven't even looked it up, but I need to look it up where that comes from. I don't know if that's like lack of sleep or something. I mean, I've been hydrating too a lot, so mentally feel sick. Yeah, see, you get it. You just like there's a lot of people out there. It depends, but there's a lot of people like me and you who mentally, it's like, well, you're 28, so maybe give it a little bit more time and they'll start changing. But maybe we are the opposite on that. A big part of me, why I guess I say I feel like this, is because I never let my childhood dreams die. That's actually what I'm trying to pursue it now. So, that's probably what's pushing me now, is I still hold on to those childhood dreams, and I still try to remember who I am. So that's what makes me feel real young. But as far as the experiences and getting more mature along the way, that's the only part that you notice starts changing, and you have no control of it. Like as you get older, like no matter who is watching right now, no matter your age, like as you get older, you have no control of keeping that young mindset. It just changes, and you will never even know. The only reason you start knowing is because there will be people you haven't seen in a while, and you talk to them, and they're like, "Man, you changed. Like, you're different." You're like, "How? I feel the same. I think I look the same. Like, it's only been like a couple of years." And they're like, "No, you just seem more mature. Or you seem more this or that." Like, you don't even know it happens. It's crazy. It's an interesting experience, though. Oh, I'm sorry. Maya is real. Hey, what's up? just talking about random stuff here. So when you're 25. Oh, okay. Sounds like you see him here too. Yeah. Real interesting experiences. Yeah, it's such a weird thing. It's as you get older too, it gets weirder and weirder saying your age. I will say this confidently, as somebody speaking from the age of the big 30, after I'd say your 20s are like really like that's your youth, right? Like no matter what it is, you're still relatively really young. Even in your 30s, whether you think it or not, you are still pretty young. You could still get a lot of stuff done and do a lot of stuff. And some people even hit their primes in their 30s because that's when you think a lot clearer and you still feel good health wise. So, but man, I kind of forgot where I was going with that. I had a huge thing to say, and then I kind of forgot where I was going with it. But man, I kind of forgot. I was going somewhere good with it, but and then I was paying attention to the people over here and then trying to look at the chat too. But anyways, I'll try to get back to it right now. Just give me a second. Seriously. I can't keep up. Said hi, Harold Stadler. Hey, what's up? Yes, I know what's happening. Oh, I can always, yeah. Cappy 71 just got back from Australia. The kangaroos think you're gay. What? The kangaroos? What the heck? That's funny. Dude, I'm not trying to go off track, but kangaroos those things will mess you up. I guarantee they could even kill a lot of people, whether you think it or not. It's random, but if you guys see the muscle mass on those things, they're beast. Their tails are just nothing but muscle. Their biceps and their arms are just nothing but muscle. Their claws are just like scary to look at. Like, no, those things are beasts. A lot of people underestimate kangaroos. Went a little off there, but oh yeah, he was 30, right? Was he? That's right. Wait. Yeah, I think you are right. But what's it called? Yeah, as you get older, the important thing to do is I'd say like after, it depends, everybody's body is different, but I forgot what age it was. I think it's 27, 28 is when I forgot the exact age, so don't quote me on it, but I think it's like 27 or 28, or maybe a little bit later is when your body technically starts dying slowly over time. It takes a long time, but that's when it technically starts dying, from what I remember. So that's when you have to start working to keep your health. You got to start exercising a little bit more, and you got to watch what you eat, stuff like that. It's not like in the movies and the shows they exaggerate it a lot. They say, oh, at this age or like even on videos on social media they do exaggerate it a lot. Like, oh, hitting your 30s, the knee pain and this and that. That stuff when they're talking about that, that's only when you're young and you're not taking care of your injuries. They all hit about a good 7 to 10 years later, so it just happens to be around that age. So it's not even just the 30 thing. It's just you got to take care of yourself when you're younger, so that way when you hit your 30s, you're not really going to have any problems. So a lot of people just exaggerate it. And think about it too. When people hit around their mid-20s, late 20s, everybody starts getting lazy. A lot of people really get lazy. They want to drink more. They just want to party more. They want to bed rot. They don't want to do anything. They want to still eat the same. So it's like, I mean, what did you really expect, honestly? What did you really expect? Of course, your body's going to break down. Your body's not even meant to bed rot. So you got to work, you got to work for it. So 33, I believe. Yeah, I think you are right. How tall are you? I am 6 feet tall. 6 feet tall. Like 6 feet exactly, also. But, oh my God, do you remember him? Aubrey Marie. Oh yeah, I remember a lot of y'all, actually. Even if y'all showed up a couple times, I'm pretty good at remembering the names. Hey, Tokyo's here. What's up? So yeah, like that's one thing I would advise, because speaking from experience, especially now that Tokyo's here, Tokyo's a skater, and she just broke her foot. I think so, right? But anyways, I made the mistake when I was a teenager of always, guys, I can't even tell y'all how many ankle sprains I've had with my left ankle. I cannot even tell you how many ankle sprains I have had, like nasty, ugly sprains. I've never broken it, but I've had some brutal ones. So what did I do? When we're talking from the age of 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, all the way up until now, I'm sorry, all the way up until like maybe my mid 20s, I never really took care of it. I would sprain it, let it heal for a little bit, and get back on the board like 3 months later, or maybe a year later, or whatever. But what I didn't know was I wasn't doing any sort of therapy, and that comes with any injury, guys. Not just your ankles, not your knees, or anywhere else. You have to, when you get a serious injury, you're gonna have to treat it. You're gonna have to exercise it like forever, so that way it can never, because it's always going to be weaker. If you break an arm, you break your like I broke my pinky when I was in 5th grade, and it healed fine. I had surgery on it or whatever. It's never been the same. These things just always stay really weak over time. Your ankles and your knees are the same way. So if you take care of this stuff, that's why I was telling Tokyo after she broke her foot. I was like, you better stay off the foot. Don't get peer pressured into going back to exercising and skating fast or anything. Stay off of it for a good while and do therapy, and do your research on the ligaments and the body and the different body parts that you're hurting or that are injured. Do research on it, because certain body parts do not get enough blood flow, so you have to work for it. No matter how old you are, even if you're 10, 11, you have to start working to keep those body parts nice and healthy and strong. So, for example, my left ankle kind of just sits there like this now, and my right ankle is stiff like a normal one, because over time with all the injuries I've had, I've stretched all my ligaments. So anytime you sprain an ankle or break an ankle, I don't know if y'all know, you stretch the ligaments and they will always be they won't be as stable anymore. That's why doctors always say you need to do therapy and you need to do exercises, because you need to get it nice and strong, so that way it can be kind of firm again, because the ligaments will always be stretched. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. Anything you injure that's pretty bad when you're young, that's like you break an arm, you break a finger, you break your wrist, or you fall incorrectly, and then you notice you're kind of, quick story, little backstory, not on me, but on a friend of mine. A friend of mine fell, if I remember correctly, he fell off of he was real young, about 14 or 15 at the time when we were in high school. I wasn't there when it happened, but he told me that he jumped off a fence and landed, I think, like straight on his ass, right? Like just like that. And didn't think much of it, because, you're young, you don't care, you just go on about your day, right? A few weeks later, or whatever it was, started having a little bit of back pain. Just a little, guys, like a little bit. I'm talking like on a scale of 1 to 10, like a 2. It's just enough to have some discomfort, right? So he goes year after year after year after year after year. And keep in mind, he's, I think, 2 years younger than me. So now he's 28. And what happens now? Because he never took care of it, on your lower back, there's cartilage on 2 sides, and it kind of looks like that on your lower back. It kind of looks like that. And one side is full of cartilage and the other side is completely gone. Because what happened was, when he landed wrong, I think if I remember correctly, his spine went out of place. And so anytime he would fall when we were skating or jumping around, it was wearing down the cartilage over time. So now it is completely gone. There is no cartilage in there. So now he has a lot of pain and he has to be super careful. 28 years old. That's only like a few years away from the age y'all are. So if you feel a little bit of discomfort, think about it. If you're like 15 and you feel a little bit of discomfort, or something just doesn't seem right after, I'd say give it a week or 2 weeks, there's a problem and you got to get it solved, because that means it's going to last probably for the rest of your life. And I used to have a lot of those, and I was just like, who cares? I'm still young. Who cares? I'll go later. Nope. That's not how it works, guys. Nope. We're all mortals here. So we all have a healing process. The human body takes time to heal. So you better do it when you're young, because you don't want to be like me with my ankle or him with his back. And I mean, everybody makes fun of the older people, a lot of elders who complain about their pain in their back and their pain in their knee. And, they're like, oh, they're crippled. And ask them what they did when they were young to make that, for that to have happened. And a lot of them will say, well, I used to do very labor intensive jobs. I used to lift tires. I used to do this. I used to work at a grocery store lifting boxes, and I used to do a lot. And it's like, that's not really a flex though. I mean, you know what I mean? It seems like a flex when you're young and you're saying, yeah, I do this, I do that. And people think, oh, you're strong or whatever. That's not a flex, man. Your body, the human body can only handle so much. So don't push it. It's not a flex to be working so many hours during the week that is super labor intensive. And I see a lot of females working really labor intensive jobs, and you know, that's not a good thing either. It's just, you know, it will wear on you later on in life. So think about it. I'm only 30 and I have a lot of issues with mainly my left ankle, and then a little bit of shoulder pain I've been having lately. But I think that's because not too long ago I tried to lift something too quickly and it kind of pulled something. But other than that, the only real problem that I have is I'm sorry, my hip also. So another story real quick, guys. I'll get to the chat right now. Let me just say this before I forget. But I didn't know this, but since I was a kid, I'm talking single digit numbers here, not teenager, because, you know. But anyways, when I was young, any of y'all that are in school, I don't know if they still do it nowadays. Do they ever send y'all to the nurse's office or something? Or they do, not physicals, but they pretty much like, they have you pretty much try to touch your toes, and they check the spine. They check your spine to make sure it's lined up. They check for lice, stuff like that. Like they used to do that to us in elementary school when we were kids, right? Because they got to keep an eye. Well, when I was in 4th grade, the nurse told me, when she told me to touch my toes, because everybody was in line getting checked, and she told me the lower part of my spine was crooked. She said it goes like this, and then it has a curve at the bottom. Didn't think much of it at the time, right? Middle school comes. I think I was the 6th or 7th grade. I went to go get it checked out at the doctor's office, and the doctor at the time, he wasn't a good doctor because they didn't even help me. But he's like, oh yeah, he does have scoliosis. They told my mom he has scoliosis, but it's not severe enough where he needs a back brace. Tell me why. I think a few months ago, I was at work, and one of my coworker, a good friend of mine, my coworker, he made a comment about my shoes, because I was complaining to him like my scoliosis is bothering me. I think I noticed how I'm unleveled, all this stuff, right? He's like, oh yeah, I thought that's why your shoes looked funny. And I was like, what do you mean my shoes look funny? And then he's like, look, turn around, and he took a picture, and then from the backside, my shoe is like, it's like completely crooked, but somehow I'm still standing straight. And I thought it was real interesting. So I started asking ChatGPT, what does this mean? And I put in that I've had scoliosis since I was a kid, stuff like that. Well, after so many years, it's finally starting to affect me a little bit. So that's why I haven't been skateboarding as much or doing that many physical things, because I need to get my spine straight again. Or it's never been straight though. I don't think so. So I think I was born that way. So that's one thing to keep an eye out for, is the lining on your back. That's definitely one. Hi Charlie. Hey, Dino's back. What's up? Hey man, dude, you missed it yesterday, man. When I went to the Walmart a couple of miles away, or it's a few miles from here. Actually, not too far from here. There was an E-Moto that you would have really liked. So random, but Dino, that's for you, man. It's on the stream from yesterday. You can find it. And I was like, man, if Dino was here, he would have liked the E-Moto. But anyways, guys, like I said, I don't care how young you are. If you feel something is just not right in your body, like something just keeps bothering you just a little bit, imagine what you're going to feel in a few years from that. It's only going to get worse. So I wish I would have listened when I was younger to go get a lot of stuff checked out. And but it's okay. That's why right now I'm not pushing myself too hard, because I could still fix, my spine. I could still fix my hip and get myself realigned. But even if I stand up on the stream sometimes, like if I remember, you'll see that I'm actually like pretty much lopsided. Like one side is taller than the other. Yeah, that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. Oh man, I'm so behind on the chat. Sorry. Subscribe to you. Hey, where is? Can you mention that, please? You're really cool. Oh, I'm sorry. Aisha Hussein? I think that's your name. I'm sorry. I don't even think they're in the chat anymore. But yeah, my bad. You have school tomorrow. It's like 37 degrees. Damn. Hey, Yogi Bear. Goodness, I feel bad for you. Let's see. You have scoliosis now, but it's gone. How? Did you just, like, your body just line up or something? Like, over time? It was midnight, Tokyo. We have most of the crew. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yesterday, the Walmart that I was at, as soon as I walked out, there was a Yasma sitting right outside the door, and I was like, "Oh man, Dino would have liked that." So it's on the stream from yesterday. It's like somewhere towards the middle when I went to Walmart, and as I'm leaving, there was a nice bike, a nice E-moto. But what's it called? Yeah, so that's like my advice for the day, guys. So anytime you hear somebody older who always complaining that they're hurting or something, most likely majority of the time that's because they did not take care of themselves when they were my age or even younger. It's always majority of the time because of that. They didn't want to go get it checked out because they said, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. And later never came. So, and when it did, it's too late. Oh, you're not in your prime anymore. You can't do anything. So don't let it get to that. Tokyo's out already. Well, the park's kind of busy today. Man, the weather feels amazing. No mosquitoes, no nothing. But anyways, yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't even know how I got into that. Oh, it's just because I want to take care of some things, and go from there. But my shoulder still hurts. But that's because I fell down the stairs a few. Oh man. Well, like I said, man, the only time you gotta be worried is if the pain is considering y'all's age group, majority of y'all, if the pain is lasting longer than a week, that's when you need to start worrying a little bit. Sometimes it'll go from pain to soreness and then it's completely gone. I wouldn't really worry about that. But in the future, let's say like a year from now or whatever, you're kind of like, man, my shoulder's kind of hurting a little bit after I fell down the stairs. Bro, go get it checked, man, because it doesn't take much to throw something out of alignment. And if you think about it, if something in your body is not properly aligned over time with all the movement you're doing, or let's say you get a motorcycle, whatever, and you just happen to fall or something, bro, it's not gonna take much to mess you up even more. So it wouldn't be worth it, man. It's not worth it. Jokes. Yeah. So that's the tip for the day, man. Take care of your mortal body, because we are all gonna expire one day, guys. 100 years from now, all of us are most likely gonna be gone. Man, if one of y'all, I swear to God, if one of y'all makes it past 100, that'd be so sick. That'd be so sick. 100 years from now or 80 years from now, you could be like, man, I once knew this guy named Ari, bro, but he expired like 30 years ago. That's gonna be crazy to say one day, man. You call Light BX? Yeah, dude, those bikes are sick, man. I'm in between that and my dream bike, dude. I don't know. They're both awesome. So I go back and forth on which one I want. And I always try to picture myself, riding my dream bike and then like enjoying that and then hopping on the Sur-On. The Sur-On would be so cool because it's real quiet. You just gotta charge it. Very very low maintenance. And then it's already street legal. The version that I'm gonna get will be ready to make street legal, and I'll just get it registered. And then the other one would sound amazing. The power is way more intense. The power bound is even crazier. The colors look better. The design looks better. It's a taller seat height. I think my dream bike is I'm 6 feet tall. It's a little above my waist. It's not a little. It's actually above my waist. It's a pretty tall bike. So I don't know. I go back and forth, but I don't know. We'll see. I always go back and forth with that. Tokyo went in or went out right back in. What was trying to say, man, it is chill out here, man. The weather feels amazing now. Get out of here. I think it's hilarious. It's like super random, but when you stare at a fly up close and they're just doing this, it looks so funny, dude. I do that sometimes when I'm thinking about something. I'm just like a little fly, and then they like touch the table again. They're just, it's so hilarious. It's random, real random. Well, today's stream is going a lot better than yesterday, so that's good. But I get it. It was Monday yesterday. Mondays suck, man. I hate them. Bulu. How do you pronounce that? Pippi? What? That's your name. I'm not gonna call you by your name. It's gonna be Pippi. And I'm on now for real. Now that was a joke. This is not anymore. Oh my God, Tokyo, you're all over the place. What's it called? But yeah, this weather feels amazing. So, bye Tokyo again. Yes, everybody, say bye to Tokyo. Even though she'll probably come right back. She always does. I'll really look up in the chat. This is Job Bro. Job? Steve Jobs? Are you Steve Jobs? Oh, you're Turkish. Oh, so sorry. My bad. Wait, this is Job Bro. What? Maybe I'm misunderstanding you, man. But that little comment was funny. Wait, what do you mean go up in the chat? What did look up in the chat to which one? Oh, don't you like to laugh at which one? Wait, which joke? As I always say, Daniel, they like it. Look in the chat and see the bike combo. Dang, dude, how much did I miss? Bro, how far do I have to go? It was midnight. That one. I think did I miss it or something? The quote. Oh, the bike quote. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did see. I did see that. I saw it. Yeah, man, that's yeah, dude, I can tell. We were all talking about it last time when you had left. We were like, man, what if we all had did like a GoFundMe for Dino and then just sent you the bike? But that's the thing though, how could even if we had pitched in for a bike for you, you wouldn't even be able to ride it. You'll get it impounded like immediately. So that sucks, man. Do you understand? Not. Are there any Turks? Are there any? No, I don't think so. We have like the most random chats in here, man. There's like people from all over the place here. One of them's in Tokyo and Tokyo. I'm sorry. One of them's in the UK. Actually, a couple of them are in the UK, and then everybody else is. I have no idea where. I'm over here in Texas. One's in the UK. The others are who knows what different states. I only know minor Spanish. Oh, really? I know Tokyo. I know. I don't know why I said Tokyo. I think because I think it's Tokyo, but I was like, I'm gonna call you Tokyo. That's easier. Same, bro. Hey, Pippi, you're gonna have to like. Why don't you do the Google translation? Like, put a whole paragraph of what you're saying into Google, translate it, and then just post it on here, and then I'll notice. I told you Tokyo was gonna come back. Tokyo never leaves. I told you. I done told y'all. Tokyo always comes back. Charlie, I need to get ankle surgery in 2 weeks and can't do. No more bikes. Dang. Oh my God. That means your ankle man. Dang, it's that bad. Oh man. Charlie, just listen to me. Like your injury. Okay, think of it this way. I've had a lot of ankle sprains. I already talked about that. Your injury, what you just had, like surpasses any of the injuries I've had. So think about it. You need to take way more care of your ankle than I do, because you actually need the surgery. I never needed surgery, so you really need to take it seriously if you want to get back to riding bikes and stuff like that. do your therapy and do your workouts at home for your ankle and get its strength back. Because think about it, after surgery, it's going to be in one position for a long time, so there's going to be a lot of dead tissue that builds up in there, and that's what causes when people say, like, after they have an injury or a surgery, they're like, my wrist feels really stiff or my knee's really stiff, I can't move it. There's a lot of dead tissue in there and stuff. You need to get blood flow, blood circulating, and the ankles and the knees get the least amount of blood flow, I think, in the entire human body, from what I recall. Those are like two of the biggest ones, so you have to work extra hard. Or not, you just have to put in the work to actually get the blood circulating, so that way that can heal quicker. But that's crazy. You need surgery, so that's way worse than mine. Me no speaking any language except English. What happened? DH9? I have no idea. You check, bro. How old are your dinos? Oh man, I forgot. 17, 14 or something. No, 15. I think I'm trying to remember everybody's ages. It's kind of hard. I'll be okay. It's okay. I messed it up horribly, and I know I'm gonna be. Oh yeah. Does anyone No, I do not. Hey, just for Pippi, just go and Google the translate, man. Put in everything you want to type on there in English and get it translated to English, and come back here in the chat and paste it. Because I don't think any of us are gonna understand. Trump. SpongeBob crackhead. What? The 14 too. Oh, by the way, it's Tokyo. You just changed my account. DH9 again? Man, what is it with y'all changing the accounts? It's so hard. I already have a name memorized, and then y'all change it. We all the same age. Yeah, a lot of y'all in the chat are in the same like age group. Charlie's like 14. I think Dino's like what, 17 something, and then the others are 15, stuff like that. Yeah, y'all are about in the same age group. Sorry I'm late. Oh, there's Dahlia. There you go, Charlie. Your buddy's here. Let's see. Sorry. Where'd Trump go? That sounded funny. SpongeBob crackhead. That better not be any shade to SpongeBob, man. SpongeBob, the new ones suck, but the original seasons were just unmatched. Pippi is bad speak. Pippi is bad speak. Tokyo 16, that's right. Okay. Dino, when have you been into cars? You've never brought up any cars. Unless, I mean, you're technically not saying you're into them, but you're asking Yogi if he's into them. So are you dating? Huh? I'm sorry, Pippi is bad. Bro, the way you're typing everything sounds so funny. You don't have to just asking. I think they're just like really good buddies now. Yes, Yogi likes cars. Cool. Nice. It's good to have car enthusiasts in here. There's like the most random chats, dude. They're like, it's like everybody's from a different, like Yogi found me because of the scooter, and then Dino asked if I had an emoto and I don't, but he's like, oh, I like the scooter, but it's like random, and then no idea how Tokyo found me. It's like the most random ones. I have a Hot Wheels collection, don't ask. Oh, nice. I have a few Hot Wheels. I have a few of them, but it's mainly like the Jurassic Park, like hard to find kind of ones, if that kind of makes sense. My friend's rehearsal. Sorry, I couldn't get the internet enough. Now my phone's gonna die. I have a Oh, what? I have a Beyblade collection. Beyblade. Wait, is it? Oh, is that the little game? The little game? Beyblade. It's ringing a bell right now, but I'm sorry, Pippi, I swear. You're good, man. You're good. You and Dolly are in fact dating. How? How? Wait. I thought. All right, that's just so confusing. Because I thought, Charlie, weren't you with that one guy? Oh, but he cheated. That's right. Like the first day. I don't. Do y'all even know what states y'all are in? I mean, don't put it here on the internet because I don't know. I don't know if y'all want some other random people, not here in the chat, but other people seeing where exactly y'all live. So I wouldn't say that, but I was just wondering. Holy plot twist. Nah, not really. I kind of saw it coming. Maybe I just remember what it was like to be young and just making the most random decisions. You know how it goes. You feel thirsty? Well, I got water here for you. I got some water right here. I carry my water with me now. Drink water, no soda. Soda bad. Water good. And if anything else, drink like the good stuff like lemonade, limeade, and or juice drinks, but no sodas. Unless you're in a different country where the sodas are probably have less bull crap in them than the American sodas do, so I would approve of that. Like the Japanese sodas, my god, those are really good, but they're loaded with sugar. I'm always nice, trust, huh? Like, so it's been like 10 years since I drank an American soda, but I think last year I tried 2 Japanese sodas. So if it's from a different country or region, mainly a different country, I'll try their sodas. But I haven't drank an American soda because I cut them out like 10 years ago. It's been a very, very long time. I miss some of them, but it's been a long time. Maybe even more than 10 years now because I'm 30, so I think I cut them out at maybe around the age of, I think I was like 19 when I cut them out, so it's probably been like 11 years. And then when I turn 17, I'm going to 2 weeks. And yeah, is there anybody here? It's 11, huh? Mercy. Oh, it's 11 for you, right? I forgot about that. I completely forgot. Dude, that sucks, man, that you're the time scale. Man, and then you might not be able to hang for the streams anymore. You said around later this year, like December or something. That's only a few months away. Man, we're already in what, June? Dang, man, that's gonna suck. But the live streams will still be there, and I'll still be putting out videos. So you don't gotta worry. I'll still be putting out videos, and bro, it's been a while since I put up. Some people want me to make another scooter video, but I was like, I don't really feel like it right now. I haven't had any. I love riding my scooter, but I don't feel like making a video with the scooter. I was like, I kind of want to make videos on other stuff. Making you need 607 508. Oh, so we're all around the same time. I'm just glad it doesn't get dark till what time does it usually get dark at here? It gets dark around, I think, like 8:30, which is awesome because I love daylight savings times. A lot of people mix those up, but daylight savings is the one that everybody wants. It's the standard time that everybody hates. I hate that one. It's ridiculous. Red Bull, my whole mini fridge full. Charlie, stay away from the Red Bulls. Man, stay away from the Red Bulls. At your age, that is, you should not be 16, 15, 17, whatever ages, and needing that type of drink. Like, no. I never touched a Red Bull or a Monster or a Sobe or any of those drinks ever in my life. The one time I tried a Red Bull, I think I was already in my early 20s, and I thought it was so disgusting. Man, stay away from those. Those will mess you up. They can really mess with your heart. Stay away from the energy drinks. If you need the energy, there's something going on with your body. If you just like it because you like it, choose something else. Anybody who's been drinking Red Bull for years or or anything like, they'll tell you like, nah, don't get into it, man. It's gonna drink something else. Find something that's better. Energy drinks. Oh my god. Man, no, those energy drinks are bad for you. Do y'all know what's in those energy drinks? You might say yes, but you might need to get a little humbled and look up a video on it or something and learn the stuff that's what it does to your kidneys and your liver. That's what you got to worry about. That's what I worry about. Is not only your heart rate, but you got to think of your kidneys and what are your kidneys and your liver getting put through when you're drinking those, and then you're kind of training your brain at an early age to love those drinks. So then it's gonna be hard to cut out later. Today, till I'm so caffeinated. No energy drinks after surgery for a while. Oh yeah, but I wonder. Oh yeah, because I think because your body's trying to heal a certain way, and it can mess with the blood or something like that. I think you really don't want to mess with stuff like that because that can mess with your healing process. Yeah, just stick to water, guys, or water and any other drink other than, well, not soda either. All right. Yeah, the energy drink. There was I forgot who released it. I think it was a year or two ago. It's been going viral. I think it looks like a lot of them have slowed down on the energy drinks so far, but I don't know if y'all saw. Not that long ago, there was a bunch of kids, and I mean around y'all's age group, if not a little younger too, who were drinking energy drinks from like Starbucks or Dutch Bros. It was like the power drinks or whatever the hell they call them, and they were pretty much getting heart attacks. And so like, you got to be careful with those energy drinks. So they're real dangerous. First of all, even when you're 30, you shouldn't be needing. If you need energy, what you actually need is sleep, water, and a better diet and exercise. If you're like, there's no reason you should be a teenager and drinking energy drinks. They were super popular. Like in middle school, when I was in middle school, you were the cool kid if you had a Monster, or if you had several Monsters. And I remember people would bring their backpacks from home and they would collect every single color of Monsters and stuff like that. And then my mom and my family would just tell me not to drink them, and I never did. For me personally, I never needed that energy. I was always like, I already have a lot of energy. I already have like crackhead energy as it is. I feel like if I had that type of caffeine or that stuff, it's just gonna make me like, I'll probably just collapse and die, honestly. So never touched one. And then the first time I tried a Red Bull, which was, like I said, like 9 years ago, I was like, oh, it was so disgusting. I was like, I don't know why people like it. Like, nah. Princess Sarah, what's up? Welcome back. After, well, not from today, but last time. Dino, you don't like anything for real? Well, Dino, I agree with Dino on the drinks, but if that's what he's talking about. But as far as everything else, yeah, Dino really has a limited palate, man. I thought I was limited and picky with my foods. No, Dino's on a whole other level. That's crazy. I'm a squirrel, but are you a squirrel though? Because your little squirrels out here been giving me a lot of problems, and they're always giving me bad looks. So you need to check your people. You need to check your little family members. But yeah, appreciate the comment though. Yeah, I love it too. Which is why I got it. It's not my helmet forever though. I'll be getting. I already know what my next helmet's gonna be, and my next pair of goggles. But no, you can't deny though. The red on the red is that's drip, man. It's a good combo. I love it. But it won't be the forever. So Ari Bro will be getting another helmet and another permanent helmet and another permanent set of goggles, and it'll look different. I'll keep them in line. For real, man. They scare me sometimes. I'm not even lying. Like last time I was here streaming, and I went up to a tree, and one of them was like dogging me, and he was just looking at me, and then he kind of like moved forward towards me, and I was like, I'm not messing with this, because if he flies like towards my face, he's gonna be too fast for me to even catch him, and then I'm gonna have to go get a damn rabies shot because I don't know if he has rabies, and I'm not even gonna take that risk. Real quick, do y'all know it's kind of scary. It's not kind of scary. It's actually very scary, Do y'all know what rabies really does? Like, I know we've all seen the videos. You foam out the mouth, your body rejects water. But do y'all know when you start showing symptoms after you were bitten by something, it's like a 80 to 90% chance you are gonna die. So not only that, I don't know if it's just random, but the way rabies works is, let's say you get bit right here by an animal that's infected, right? And you don't think much of it. What rabies does and how it works, the rabies themselves, the microscopic level of rabies, will look for your nerves. They find your nervous system, and they use your nervous system as a pretty much as a how do you say it? Like they use it as a map. So let's say you get bitten right here. They find your nerves, and they use it as a map to your brain. And once they get in your brain, you're pretty much done. It's really, really, really terrifying. I'm just saying, for any of y'all out there that get bitten by a squirrel or a freaking bat or whatever it is, you better go get a damn rabies shot, and it's gonna hurt like hell, because I think it's like 6 or 8 of them, but you go in increments. I think they give you like 3, and they go in the stomach, and it hurts a lot. I've never had them before, but I didn't think much of rabies when I was growing up, and now I've been seeing a lot of videos of people who are already at the symptom stage. So that means the majority of the videos that you see of people having symptoms with rabies are gonna die. So it's like really, really terrifying. So I'm just saying, more advice out there. If y'all get bitten by something, it's very important to go to the hospital. However, though, let's say somebody's dog bites you and you find the owner. Obviously, tell your parents, whoever you're with, because a lot of you are younger, and then you need to ask those people. For their shot records and make sure they are up to date on the rabies shots, guys, because it takes, I think, 1 month for rabies symptoms to start showing. So let's say you get bitten by something, a month later you get a fever, and they can't figure out where that's kind of coming from. Your symptoms get worse and worse and worse. Once you start showing symptoms, like I said, it's like anywhere from like 70 to 90% or something like that. The chances are very high of you're about to die. Like, it's super scary. And then and there's I forgot what countries it is, but there are certain countries out there where they get bitten by bats so frequently, they actually built an immunity to rabies, because they get bitten so frequently that their bodies have built antibodies to fight rabies. And only less than a handful of people here in the U.S. have survived rabies. Their bodies have antibodies that it never killed them. But from what I've heard, though, if you still get infected with rabies, it does cause lifetime like symptoms. So you'll probably always be dealing with something. But at least you ain't dead, though. But it's random advice, guys. But highly take it, because when I was in, I think when I was in a 7th or 8th grade in middle school, I was riding my bike, and this dog came out of nowhere, grabbed my pants, and pulled me off of the bike from my ankle area, and he was just like pulling me, and I was trying to kick him, and then he finally ran away and jumped the fence, right? I was in 7th or 8th grade. I'm probably like 13, 14 years old. I didn't think much of it. So when my mom picked me up, I was like, yeah, man, this freaking dog attacked me. He bit me. And she looked really worried, but I was like, oh, it's just a dog bite. Like, what the hell, right? It's not much. So she asked if if it broke the skin. So I pull up my pants where my ankle was, and I saw there was blood, and I was like, uh-oh. So I told her, and she looked really worried. We turned around, and we went to that guy's house, and she told that guy that, your dog just bit my son, and I need to see his shot records. And the guy was freaking out, because at that point you can call the animal services or whatever, and they'll come take the dog. But she was like, no, I won't do that, but I need to see your shot records. So the guy came out with the shot records, and he was up to date on his rabies shots. But when I was younger, I didn't take it serious. I didn't see the big deal. I was like, so what? Like, I thought rabies is just you foam out the mouth, and like that was it, and you get a cure or something, right? No. If you look up any videos of people of dealing with rabies symptoms, y'all will see how brutal it is. and it's a little hard to watch, but y'all are gonna see kids on there too, like pretty much rejecting water and like almost having a seizure. It's like really, really hard to watch because you know they're most likely not alive anymore. So, you know, I go off on my random pieces of advice every now and then. I'm sure that's why y'all watch too. But guys, if you get bitten by something, and especially if you can't track the owner, first, you know, if you still live with your parents, tell your parents, and then go ask for the shot records yourself, because you do not want to be a month down the line and then you're starting to show symptoms, guys, because most likely you might not make it back out the hospital. So that's what I was saying. Like, you know, these freaking squirrels have been dogging me, and I was like, I'm not getting near you. Like, I'm getting away, dude. If you attack my face and I get all scratched up, I'm gonna have to go to the damn hospital. I can't ask the squirrel if he has his rabies shots. You know what I mean? Like, the damn thing probably has rabies. But random piece of advice, just random. Had to throw it out there. Dr. Squirrel. Oh my god, I missed a lot of the chats. Sorry, people. What's it called? Yeah, so that stuff is really scary, man. That stuff is scary, no matter what kind of animal it is. Hey, look, there's a little squirrel over there. There's a lot of them here at this park. But there's sometimes, I'm not even lying, where I'm just sitting here chilling, and the squirrels just start dogging me, man. They're just like they're about to do something, and I'm like, yo, what the hell? You have your shots. I'm a squirrel still here. you freaking liar, man. First thing you're gonna do is, I don't trust the damn little squirrel. How do you even, man? Some of y'all's names I really question. So far the names have been normal, but like, but for some of my other subscribers, man, the names are just like, they crack me up, dude. The usernames, oh my god, man. I'll be reading them out loud like, hey, and then I say the name and I'm like, bro, what is the backstory? Like, how does that even happen? It's hilarious. I'm a squirrel, it's hilarious. You have your shots. Man, that was a good one. That's a good one. These squirrels are gangsters. Dude, bro, for real? Like, I don't know if you've seen this. There's a video of man, you should see it. You're a squirrel technically, so it's probably one of your boys. But on YouTube, if you look it up, a guy getting attacked by a squirrel. There's his dog. This guy's outside with his dog on the porch, and his dog is like trying to fight the squirrel, and the squirrel just starts attacking the dog, and then it goes immediately to the guy. And in a matter of seconds, it manages to go like all around his body and just pretty much claw him and all that kind of stuff. And it's just, man, dude, squirrels can really mess you up. Like, they're not going to kill you, but, dude, they'll do some damage because they're so fast and their little claws are just, like, digging in your skin. Like, and then you're going to have to go get a damn rabies shot. So, yeah, they can mess you up. Are we every person that I'm on live with, like, the channel owners call me? My middle name is Rain. So you want me to call you Rain? Is that what you're saying? Did you see I tried a new food today? No way, dude. That's the highlight. You tried a new food? Wait, tried doesn't mean you liked it, though. So, like, you're going to let me down, man. What did you try, though? Yeah, it's my homie, Gary. I made this account yesterday. I made a squirrel feeder backstory. What? Like, what the hell? So, like, hey, I just made my own backpack. So now my username is I'm a backpack. That's hilarious. I don't care. I'm just saying it's crazy. How do they know my middle? Oh, wait. Like, they know your name, Rain, on here or on other lives? I mean, is that what you mean? Because maybe you've said it before. Oh, wait a minute. You do know there's two different YouTube names, right? You have Charlie is Lethal, but there's another one. So if you have like your full name, that could be what they're seeing. Oh, dude, dry roasted dude, have you tried honey roasted peanuts? They're some of the best and healthiest snacks out there. Honey roasted peanuts, man, all day. On other lives, yeah. Charlie, check your there's two YouTube names, right? You got like your username, and then you got I forgot what the other one is, but they could be seeing that. From KP brand, I think it is. Okay, I don't think I know it off the top of my head. I don't put my full name. Let me check. Let me see if I can click your profile. Uh, okay, well, no, I would have to exit out of the live to see that, but unless you've brought it up before, and then they just remembered it. So that could be where's from. Yeah, so my profile picture was. Yeah, my profile as a squirrel in your backyard. That's so random, dude. That's why I have a shortage of penis during the winter. How old are you? Not like I don't care if you're an adult or something, but it's just like hilarious. Like you just have a thing for squirrels. You just like squirrels. Why don't you adopt one? Like raise it. Don't be getting one of these little rabies infected mother effers out here. You better go adopt one because that thing will claw you up, man. No, only you know my middle name. Well, actually, quite a bit of people in the chat possibly know your middle name. Well, now they do because you said it again. But I don't know. On other lives, I'm not too sure. Charlie, what do you? Is that? Do you? Is YouTube like your thing? Like TikTok or any other social medias or just YouTube? Are you always on YouTube lives or like what is your algorithm on your YouTube? Because Charlie, how did you find me again? Like I know y'all. I think y'all just find me randomly, but like I'm wondering like what is your algorithm? Oh, you like motorcycles and stuff like that, so maybe that's why I got recommended. You're 14. That makes sense. Oh my god, that's hilarious though. Silva Cotans. Is that the name? Silva. That's a sick name. Appreciate it. Yeah, I love the helmet. It's cool. My mic's in here, so that's why I got it on right now. But sometimes I got to take it off because I start getting a headache. But yeah, no, I love the helmet, and then I got the red on red to go with it, so it's a perfect combo. Yogi's back. I don't know. My algorithm is the best thing. Bro, yours is just the emotos. You gotta get some other stuff in there. What the hell is this? What is going on here? What kind of ladybug is that? It's like a cool, different kind of... Hold on, give me a second here. I've never seen a ladybug that's green and black. It looks like it has monster eyes. Check this out. Whoa. It looks like it has little monster eyes at the top. Where are you going? No, not this way. It's so little. Ah, get off me. The mosquito. I think it's injured. I hope I didn't injure it when I was like moving around or something. Nah, it's injured. Sorry, little buddy. Well, I won't hurt you. I'll be staying over here. But on the top of it has like orange things, maybe to trick predators to make it look like it has orange eyes or something. Whoa. Yeah, now they do. Yes, I do. YouTube. I make poems on my channel, and I was scrolling on live and saw. Oh, interesting. Machi. Oh, Matchy. Yeah. I was late night scrolling the scroll. Yeah, it's really interesting. I don't know why I didn't ask sooner. I should have asked when there was a bunch of people in the chat how y'all found my live. But I'm sure it's just because I know my stream goes into the short feeds. So yeah, I was wondering. Oh man, the poor little ladybug is like trying to fly away, and it's all injured. Oh look, it's little. Trying to see what's. Oh, it's so little. Yeah, I think it's injured. But it has like these little orange eyes on it. Okay, I'm gonna put you back on the table. There you go. The squirrel had to do a bench press today. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Those videos when they started coming out, those things were hilarious. I'm just a girl. I always come back, Pippi. Yep. If I wasn't, then I would have found you. That is true. That's my Richard home. My homie Richard. A bird attack. You seem like a nice guy just chilling. Oh, appreciate it. I should read some of your poems. Well, you're gonna have to remind me. Like I've told y'all, if y'all want me to watch any of y'all's videos or anything else, like what you have to do is go on one of my videos. Like Charlie definitely bothers me the most out of it. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but like she always asks when I go live. But that's cool though, because then that makes me think like, oh shit, like I do need to do a live today and stuff like that. So that's good. I need people like that because it makes me like, oh shit, people are waiting. So, but Charlie definitely bothers me the most. So, Charlie, you should have no problem then commenting on one of my videos later after the stream and just say, hey, reminder, check out the poems, and then I will. You just gotta remind me. Watch my hey everybody, like I've told people before, like go on my other videos or short videos, whatever it is, and just comment to check out your channel and subscribe, because I already subscribed to a lot of my followers, but you know, after the stream I get busy, stuff like that. So I am a squirrel. Well, tell your boys to back off. Pippi is back. Anyone in the chat got an e-bike channel or vid on e-bike? Dino, no, I don't think so, dude. I'm not even attracting any emoto people in the emotos or e-bikes, but you already know Charlie does. Charlie's done a lot of that. So other than that, though, channel on it, you're just gonna have to stick to the main ones, dude, like Saronster and other ones like that. Yeah, a squirrel routine. Pippi is king. Yeah, cause yeah, I mean don't let the helmet fool you. I know I wear the helmet and I ride the scooter, but yeah, I'm not on too big on the e-motos and e-bikes. I love them. Don't not get me wrong. I still want one, but I'm not like, that's just like not specifically my thing. So yeah. Solo, you're an engineer. What the hell did you do? How did you injure your shoulder? What? Oh shoot! Ah, the chat's going too fast. Live chat security server. Hayden Deegan? Is that who you're talking about? Deegan38? Is that who you're talking about? Live chat security services. Offer me some security. I tried it. eBay couldn't reach the handles. I'm a squirrel. Man, they're like really in character with the whole squirrel thing. I wouldn't be surprised if they do a cosplay of a squirrel. Man, I wish I could show y'all my the cosplays that I do in real life. I don't go all the time, but when I do to a convention or something, or if it's Halloween, like I'll go all out with the cosplay, and I put a good amount, spend a pretty penny on the cosplays too, so none of it's cheap. But can't do it though. Oh wait, actually, there's a couple of them I could show y'all, because y'all aren't gonna see my face anyways. For sitting on my desk in 8 hours a day. Overshoot your shit. From sitting. God, dude. Okay, now I think the mosquitoes are finding me, which is really random. Anything, even just a ride, that's cool. From sitting on my dude. I don't know, man. I mean, Charlie's all messed up now, so even she can't ride for a while. And then me, I mean, shoot, man. If I get the emoto or the Saron, then you'll be able to enjoy it a lot more. But even when if I were to get the Saron, like, I mean, are you just gonna want to look at it like all the time or talk about it, or? Oh my god, dude! I think a mosquito did get me, bro. I thought we were good this whole time, and there's a good breeze today. Yeah, I got a diss track on me. The character's crazy. My ankle is in a hard cast right now until surgery. I'm not supposed to write. Yeah, Charlie, don't mess it up. Please don't do anything to, like, no. Don't go writing. Don't do anything. Yeah, don't. Yeah. Cause it'll make it worse. It really will. So, dang, you're in a hard cast too. Pippi arrived. Even though we have a language barrier with Pippi, but it's just like, it's still funny. I still kind of somewhat know what you're saying too. Even if you don't, because that ain't good. Yeah, I'll do it after my surgery. I know. Charlie, you better not do it right after your surgery. You're going to have to wait like a while. Oh, unless he's talking about like you making a video of the bikes, like looking at them and stuff, but not riding. No. Because if you fall off that bike or something and you can oh man, you'll mess up your ankle and nah. Man, I wonder what kind of surgery they're gonna do on your foot. Like what they're gonna fix. They trapped me in their pants. I'm going to Ohio with Pippi. What? Pippi's just making the most like random comments, dude. We got the most random chat, honestly. Like the like you know how there's certain streamers who just like have a niche and they go based off of one thing mainly. It's like my chat's all over the place, but that's perfect. I don't want the same one every single time. What if it looking at the? Oh, okay, that yeah, I'm sure she'll be able to do that. Don't worry, I'll fix her up. I'm a Dr. Squirrels. Do you even have any videos of your squirrel videos or something? That's hilarious. Random chats are the best ones. Yeah, they are because it's not boring. Everybody's talking about. There's someone in here being. We got a language barrier in here with Pippi, and then we have someone is a 14-year-old girl who likes squirrels a lot, and then Charlie is like all over the place with her stuff, bikes and stuff, and broken ankles, and then Dino's over here just wanting an emoto. It's like the most random chats. It's hilarious. We have an engineer in here, and then there's me. Like, what the fuck? What is it? Bro, when you say it out loud, it's really all over the place. But it's dope. It's actually perfect, too. I do. Because I want to keep doing boxing and scroll. I don't trust you. Boxing and scroll, I don't trust you. Turn on everywhere to get one. I don't want to be started. I know, Charlie, but that's think about Charlie. I'm sorry again. How old are you again? I forgot because I was gonna do a little bit of the math with like your healing time and stuff. You 15, 14, 14, 14, right? Yeah, 14. Watch, I called it. I'm gonna wait for you to respond. Any day now. 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 Alright, the score was like, yeah, okay. So, surgery on the ankle at 14. If you were to, I know you're not going to do it because you're 14, but I hope you do it. I would stay off the ankle. I don't mean like not walk or anything, but as far as like doing stuff that could re-hurt it again, at least a year. And it seems like an eternity now, but in 1 year you're barely going to be 15, 16 years old. You're not even 20 yet. So relax a little, because remember what I was just talking about earlier, how I kept doing the same thing. I'll sprain my ankle and I was like, man, I don't want to wait to skate. I'll go back 2 months later, 3 months later, and my ankle was in so much pain. It's not even worth it, honestly. Yeah, just let it heal. Like, you understand they're like opening up your ankle pretty much, right? They're gonna, God, the mosquito biting me on my back. Remember, they're like going in your ankle, man. You're gonna take, it's gonna take quite a bit of time to heal up. I missed you. What? I am young, Sheldon Smart. I might be a squirrel, but I am smart. Young Sheldon Smart. Oh, God, that show cringes me out. I've never seen it. I've only seen clips, but I'm sorry. Sorry, squirrel. I never even liked The Big Bang Theory. I always thought it was kind of cringy. Maybe I'll give it a try again one day, but maybe. I've just been watching a lot of Dragon Ball Z lately, or Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z. That's all I've been watching lately, and just not everything, but majority. That really gets me hyped up. I got my phases. A whole year with no boxing. I'd get out of shape though. I don't want to lose my abs. That's the prize, Charlie. Like you have to. Like, dude, I'm telling you from experience. And I have ankle sprains. I've never needed a surgery. So that means you were 14 and me at 30. Your injury, whatever the heck you did, is way worse than I ever had. You are going to require a lot more healing time. And remember what I said, because it's true. You can look it up. You can even ask the doctors about the blood. Your ankles and your knees don't get a blood flow. You have to exercise all, and then you have to strengthen it. You have to use the therapy bands and work it out, and at least a year. You'll barely be 15. You'll be all right. You can do it. I wish I would have done it. I wish I would have healed properly, but nope, I didn't listen. So here I am now. And you think I'm lying about the skating or anything? I just uploaded my short video of me skating on YouTube like this morning. There's proof that I skate and I still skate. So I would know about the injuries too, but your injury's worse. You got it worse than me. I know I'm falling behind the chats. It's because I like to talk. Don't worry, you will be fine in a week if you live. Dino, oh my gosh, she'll do it. She'll get to it one day. Scroll, you're not doing the surgery for me. And I messed it up in boxing, unfortunately. Yep, that's a price to pay when you do extreme sports like that. Boxing, MMA, or motocross. Charlie, just be lucky that it was your ankle and you didn't break a collarbone or your neck or something riding the bike, or just think like that. I guess you have to wait a year. I can get a job but not watch YouTube past 10, I think it is. Huh? I can get a job but not watch YouTube past 10. I'm confused. What? I didn't understand that, Dino. Oh, there's still not that many people here. Yeah, you gotta heal up. Gotta take time to heal. That's the price you pay. So, there's a price for everything, guys. So, I know some of y'all don't realize that. UK new law. Oh, wait a minute. UK new law. What? Like YouTube will not work past 10 o'clock? Is that what you're saying? Like it won't work or something? That's crazy. I will say this though. People in the UK are going to find a way around all this stuff anyways, most likely. I have a broken vertebrae in my lower back. What? So not only your ankle, now you got a broken vertebrae? But I do pro scroll videos. This girl's so in character, it's crazy. Social media ban. Dang, dude. Man. Dang, dude. That sucks. Well, people give it about a month or two, maybe even less. People are going to find a way to be on social media and stuff like that. Or even maybe use, not the dark web. They'll probably use like, I don't know, something. Somebody's going to figure something out to figure their way around that. Possibly. So no more watching you if it pulls fully in place. Man. So I don't know, man. That sucks, dude. Man, but I don't know how long it'll last for either. But that means you can still be on the live streams. When I get off early sometimes or on the weekends, I'll still be streaming and stuff. So yeah, that sucks, man. You can use a VPN in the UK for YouTube. Oh, see, there's already one right there. I bet you a lot more people are going to be figuring out different stuff. Unless you wake up early on a Saturday. Oh, that for sure. Well, okay, so like if I start streaming at 11 a.m. where I'm at, so right now you said it's already almost 12 for you. And right now it's 5:44 for me. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you're like, we're almost a 6-hour difference. So that means it would be, okay, then that'd be pretty good then, because it would be like 5 o'clock for you maybe if I were to stream early. It's early in the morning that's true, because if I stream late, then it would be morning for you. So I have to take that into consideration, about a 6-hour difference for where you are. 11:44. Yeah, 6-hour difference. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm glad you told me that. I'll keep that into consideration. I'm a mafia squirrel. I got you more powerful than... Girl, you are way too in character. My God. That's hilarious. But okay, I'll take that into consideration about the 6-hour difference, and then for sure. So we can still make it work. We'll be good. Dang, dude, that's crazy. Social media ban. That's crazy. But like I stated before, that's like too strict. But then over here in the States where I'm at, it's very, very lenient. So I kind of understand. There needs to be like some sort of middle ground because people get away with way too saying too much stuff here, and then in places like where you are, it's way too strict. So I'm melting. Help me. What? You guys don't know. Oh, well, I'm missing the chat. I can't pay that. I'm broke. Oh man. Oh yeah, the VPN. That's I don't know. Well, here it's. I forgot how much it is here. I might be in the Chipmunk movie. Oh, I hated those movies. I was never able. I was never able to watch even a little bit of those. I just couldn't stand those. Speaking of animated films, I'm trying to think of what were some of the best animated films. Um, I'd say one of the last great animated films they made was Big Hero 6. You know, with Baymax and everything. That was one of the last great ones they made. Yo, Mars Bars. Doing good, doing real good. Chart. Even my classrooms were so hot to know. Oh, dude, that sucks. But one of the last great animated films they made was I'd say Big Hero 6, and before that, I mean, the list goes on. We had God, I'm trying to think something else other than the first three Toy Story movies. Oh God, we had Shrek. I mean, Shrek 1 and Shrek 2 are just goated, hands down. I'm trying to think of what else. That was more. No, I'd say that would still count. It's an underrated film. It's called The Aristocats. It's a really old film, but that's a goated film too. These are mainly all Disney. We have like the whole squad here. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, squatted up. God, get it off of me. Yeah, we pretty much do this time, right? Actually, well, Tokyo's not here and Capstone's not here. Man, Capstone hasn't been here in a while. We're a little worried about him. Hopefully he's good. Cause he was before a lot of y'all were even here. Capstone was one of the big ones that would always show up in the streams and stay for a while. He hasn't shown up in a while. And then along with a few others. So hopefully they're good. I'm looking at other than I was trying to do my ankle surgery. What's it called? What are some other good animated films that they had out there? I'm trying to think. I'm not talking about like more of the cartoonish kind of film. I'm talking more of like the Shrek type films with just pure CGI. I can't think, bro. Because you know why? I'm starting to get hungry and I'm thinking about the leftover pizza I had from yesterday. So, oh yeah. I don't know if Solo's still here. I did end up getting my pizza yesterday. Oh my god, I'm missing the chat. Let's see. You're a goon. Beckham. Wait, and what's their Pippi? Pippi is bro. Sophia Webb. Yeah, I had a pizza yesterday. Yeah, Mars is funny. Mars, Carolyn or something. I can't remember. Oh, Carolyn. Yeah, Carolyn. Hopefully she's doing all right. Domino's or what? Yeah, I did get the Domino's because I went home and after I made, because I went to Walmart yesterday when I was on the stream. So after I made my limeade, my homemade limeade, which is really amazing, the best limeade. I looked into it and I was like, damn, a medium stuffed crust from Domino's for $11. Like, I couldn't pass on that. I just couldn't, dude. So, and now that I'm thinking about it again, I'm getting really hungry. Where are you from? San Antonio, Texas. Born and raised. God, dude. I think mosquitoes are biting me. Why are they coming out right now, though? It's not enough for me to get my mosquito repellent out, though. Oh yeah, in the morning I'm gonna look for when you went to. Oh yeah, dude. You'll see it. It was a Yasma, brand new, right sitting right outside the doors. Try. You. You put extra. Did I? Yes, I just don't remember which one. There's like four different types of cheeses that that you could add on there, and it had a weird name, but it was really good though. From Louisiana. Oh, nice. You're right next door, pretty much. Wait. Yeah, yeah. I've always wanted to visit there. Is it pretty cool there? Um, like what the hell? Was that a gunshot? That sounded like a gunshot. Is Louisiana cool though? I mean, I feel like if anything, it's nobody ever talks about Louisiana, like ever. Food, I about the food, but not like anything else though. Oh, Indiana, Louisiana. We have Texas in here. What else do we got? Where everybody from at? That's the one thing I'm not gonna be able to remember. They shoot my kind. I know, dude. I will say that. I will say that. Little squirrel is. I really don't like the people that trap squirrels and like shoot them with BB guns and stuff like that or torture them. I hate people like that. Hate that stuff. It's boring and as hell. We gotta go up to Texas for the fun stuff. Dang, and that's that. Well, Texas has fun stuff, just not where I'm at. Here in San Antonio, it's very bleh. Very meh. There's not really much to do here. There's enough to do here, but not. It's not. Eh. Being born and raised here, it's not that much. You were born in Texas. That's where you got the accent. What accent? I don't even have an accent. Maybe I sound funny because my cheek pads are like pushing my jawline, but they use her. That yeah, actually that is true. They do use the fur. From Vermont, I live in the middle of nowhere too. Dang. A southernish accent. Oh, really? Nice. You got the twang? Do you got the twang? I used to have a teacher that had a twang. We all loved it. All the students liked it. It was funny. Cool in a good way. In a good way. It was cool. But yeah, there's not really much to do here in San Antonio. There's a few places I would recommend, but other than that, I would recommend a lot of other places in Texas to visit. Not even really a lot. A lot of it's like flat and stuff. You gotta go out of state to go visit the real nice stuff. My parents had one. I have like a country accent. What? Really? That's crazy. Dang, I didn't know that. That's interesting to know. Dang. So y'all do have accents. That's interesting. I'm trying to see how many. Oh, let me check my battery life. Oh, I've only been live for an hour and a half. Oh, we're at 42%, man. We still got quite a bit to go. My parents had one, like a country. Oh, that one. Mars, you got a bike. Dino. My God, dude. Man, I could tell that's like your big dream and big goal. Okay, now we got a mosquito. Hold on. Oh. Oh, I didn't get it. This is like it's like the only mosquito here too. Oh yeah, what kind of bike do you have? Mars bars. Mars bars. Is it like an e-bike, e-moto, or which? Or we should you help? Wait, help me with what? I already forgot what I said. I talked too much, so I already forgot what I said. All right, I'm gonna take the helmet off though. Oh, now my head's not hurting, but I want to get some circulation through at least the shiesty. It disconnected. My mic disconnected. Oh, what happened? Bro, what happened? This is the first time this ever happened. Oh, there we go. All right. I don't know what happened. I didn't mute this time. The mic disconnected. Cause you see this that little green light. It was flashing blue, which means that well, that means for Bluetooth, but my receiver was disconnected. So I don't know what the heck just happened. Cause I didn't even press anything. All I did was put my mic on. All right. Oh, hold on. I miscaught a bit. Miscaught a bit. Let's see. I gotta catch up. Man, that was a lot of messages. Kev. I just said Kevin Eric. Hey, how's it going? I'm about to get the Arbonne GTO because of your vids. I'm saving money. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, man. Good choice. It's a, bro. I'm like 13. Anywhere. I'm somewhere in between 1,300 and 1,600 miles already on this thing, and I ride on the road like 98% of the time. I'm always on the streets, so you won't regret it, man. I do have recommendations though. If you're still in the chat, I don't know if you left already, but if you're still in the chat, dude, I got recommendations though. So that's kind of why I do have to make a follow-up video. I'm saving for it as much as the others. Let's start on Lightpeak. Oh, nice. Good choice, Charlie. That's what I would want to. That's like the go-to now for its price point, and it offers a lot. For just a bike. Yeah. It's good to have one. It's good to have what? Oh, I need to tell you. Nah, I wouldn't. Well, the stabilizer, yes, but I don't have one. I still don't have one. And like I said, I'm already pushing like 1,600 miles on this thing. No, I was gonna say more like the weak points on the scooter, dude. That's what you gotta worry about the most is the handlebar stem and your tires, and then what else? Those are main. Oh, and then make sure you put your seat on correctly. Make sure you have it angled correctly this way. I used to have it pointing the other way, like this part was the other way. It needs to go this way. So make sure you do that. Tires are trash. They're cheap quality. Get yourself a good set of tires. I still have the stock ones, but they're full of tire plugs. I have probably like 5 to 6 in each tire. So recommend better tires. And if you ride with standing up with the handlebar stems like all the way up and everything, over time as you start hitting bumps and other stuff, the stem, it's made of aluminum, so over time you're doing this over and over and over and over, it kind of starts bending a little bit. So when you try to lower the handlebar stems, if you want to put the seat on, it's probably going to give you trouble. So what I did is I just made the choice to leave the seat on forever and then just put the stem all the way down, and I just leave the seat on. So that way the stem area can have all that support. So like this. That's why I have it all down. I don't keep it up anymore because right here on it's like somewhere down here because I'm 6 feet tall, so it used to be all the way up. But it's a weak point. It'll start bending kind of easily. So it takes a while, but so tires, make sure your seat's on correctly, and then be aware of the handlebar stem. It's not the strongest. And then and then just adjust your P settings and the on the little gauge up here, and then that's it, man. The scooter's good to go. It's awesome. That there is a bike that looks like a Sur-Ron where you can change between legs and pedal. Oh, Dino, you know there's like probably hundreds of e-bikes. That's classified as an e-bike. There's hundreds of e-bikes with the same exact style as a Sur-Ron or a Talaria or any of those. It's like that Falcon style with the pedals, and the reason they put the pedals on is because they know people are not going to use them, but they put them on to because it's automatically, it could be street legal. You could ride it on the road if you want to. So yeah, there's hundreds of options, dude, with pedals, and you get everything else is the same. You just hit the throttle and it's the same. My now 3-year-old sis birthday is today. Oh, well, she won't understand, but happy birthday to her. I heard that in a review video. I didn't know about the tires though. Yeah, dude, they're so damn easy to puncture, man. Like, it's not gonna take much for you to get a flat. So, like I said, I have about 5 tire plugs in each tire already. And it's holding up fine, but they still leak. So, it's better to just get a better set of tires. So, but I think those are my only complaints. And then a little bit, it's not even a big deal, but like your handlebars, you know, the grip, they move every now and then. You just got to bring them back up to its normal spot. That's not even a big deal. But I love this scooter, man. I really, really do. It's my daily commute, and I just have so much fun with it. And I'm always on the road with it every single time. What the heck? Oh, it's baseball practice. My homie got shut out. You were still in character. I mean, credit to you for not breaking character. She said thank you and growled. I don't like pedals, only for the normal bike. I get it though. The pedals do kill a lot of the look, but dude, if you have everything else as far as specs and the looks as that Falcon type bike, then yeah, you're in the UK, man. Take it. GT08, yes, GT08 right here. That's what I was talking about. Mork for Mork. Yeah, I love my GT08, man. It's awesome, dude. I freaking love the scooter so much, man. It's fast, it's powerful, and it's lightweight, and it folds, and it has lights, it has tail lights, it has blinkers. Can't complain. See it? Oh. Sure, man. Why not? Got it. Oh, let me move. Yeah, man. There she is. There she is. It's nice, man. I like it. Hold on. The sun's kind of killing. You can't really tell. Can't really see anything. Yeah, fully stock, man. I don't like to do mods and stuff like that with this kinds of stuff. Only with cars, but it's bone stock, man. And all I did was adjust the settings, so now it's just super torquey off the line, and I'm already got some miles on this thing, dude. So up here it's gonna say like 13, so 1393. Up here it's gonna say 16. So who really knows? Either way, I'm way above the 1,000-mile mark. Let's bring this back to my spot. Whoa! Oh, I brought it too close to me. Is there not a way to switch pedals to pegs? I'm sure there is, but do you want your bike to get taken away? I mean, that's the only thing that's gonna make your bike legal, remember? So I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even mess with that, dude, because then you're gonna give them a reason to take it away. But yeah, dude, you could just remove all that stuff and then it'd be fine. Either get it welded on, or some type of bike probably comes out with pegs on it or something. So you just hit 250. Battery still. Oh, dude, the battery is amazing on this thing. It's no problems on it. I'm ready. Like I said, like probably pushing 1,600 miles. No issues. Just for more, like I was telling, who was it? Was it, or was it you I was talking about it with? Yeah, it was. It was. It's just the tires are trash and the handlebar stem is a weak point. And make sure you have your seat frame, your seat frame on the bottom. You make sure you have it in the right direction. And then those are like my three biggest ones right there. Everything else is perfect. I love it. I'm a bike professional, so I might as well have a college degree. I know I actually fix people's dirt bikes. Help my dad with fixing cars. Nice. No, but if I say I could switch it, they would probably be okay. How do you know that though? I don't think that's how that works, dude. I think they're gonna immediately classify it as an e-moto, which are banned. So that's not gonna fly with law enforcement, dude. They're just like, that's how you bought it, but you did something to make it the way they on something they banned already. So it's like it don't make sense to do that. So, I mean, you could tell one officer, "Oh, I actually had pedals on it. I just put these on." Okay, cool. And then the next one's gonna be like, "No, that's illegal. We're gonna take it." I wouldn't even risk it, dude. It's not worth it. Just get the pedals and stay with it. Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't risk it, dude. Because then your shit's gonna get impounded, and then you're gonna be sad. So, yeah. Dude, it's just like I get the pedals kill the look a little bit, but not really, dude. Not really. A lot of people pay attention to that kind of stuff. I got you, I'm a cop. Oh my god. Squirrel, how did you even find me? What the heck is in your algorithm? Now I'm wondering. How did you find me? No, fasting mode is allowed. I don't have one. But yeah, dude, on TikTok shop, if you're, oh, I don't even think you said you're not on there, but if I were you, oh, well, it's the social media, man. Dang, dude, that sucks. I was gonna say hop on TikTok, man, and let the algorithm get picked up, and you'll see how many people do TikTok shop of showcasing and advertising all the e-bikes and e-motos and e-motos with pedals, all that kind of stuff, dude. That's how I find out about a lot of them. Oh, I don't know live. Well, I know live, but like, how did you find me though? Like, what's in your algorithm on YouTube? It should be squirrels. Like, did your GT8 make hella noise from the shock jet? No. The only noise you get is going to be from the front suspension. But quick tip, I'll tell you this right now because you're going to get a lot of squeaking from the front suspension. Your coils. So we have, this is your strut. This whole thing is a strut. And then you got your coil. Everybody thinks these things get squeaky because they get dirty, which is true in some cases, but that's not what causes the squeakiness. Your squeakiness from your front suspension is these solid bars. I've already taken apart this whole entire thing up here. I took off the suspension and I took everything. So underneath these things move around. It's a solid, like a solid steel bar or iron bar, whatever it is, and it goes straight through. And there's a second one. That's solid. So every time, think about it, every time the scooter is bouncing up and down with all the suspension, that solid bar is just creaking and it gets dirty. So you just have to keep lubricating. You get yourself some WD-40 or some other type of lubricant and spray in here and here, and spray the ones in the inside, spray in there, and then you're also going to spray right there. That'll stop the creaking immediately. And you have to do it frequently. You have to do it quite frequently because it gets dirty and it's not as the advancement for the engineering behind the scooter is it doesn't have as much as another one would if you spent like 3 to 5K on a different one. Like on the Wolf King GTR, the hyper scooter, that thing is crazy, but like that thing you probably wouldn't experience a lot of things on it because it's just more higher end. So if you do that, dude, you'll be good. I follow you and trust I'm gonna be on every live. Dope. I need people on the live. I need everybody on the live, man. That's how I'm gonna get more out there. Or we put pedals in my bag and they can't do anything if I have a pair of pedals. Yeah, dude, but what are you gonna do when they pull you over and then you're like, oh, hold on, let me put the pedals on. And then you put them on, they're like, sir, that's not how it works. That's the problem. Oh. At least your health care is free. It's actually not free. So I remember when I was studying economics and a bunch of other stuff, how the healthcare systems work, and mainly in economics when I was studying it a lot, and the truth behind that kind of stuff. It's technically not free. That money has to come from somewhere. Yes, you will. Sweet, cool. I do surgery on me. What the heck is wrong with you? Man, y'all are two girls just at the same age, just going back and forth. It's just hilarious when you really think about it. It's not something you can't see. I mean, technically, I think it would. For the bike? Is that what you're talking about? Dude, freaking mosquito bite. I don't think so, man. I'm just saying, bro, like, uh, you can't, you can't say for sure with adult law enforcement, policemen. You can't, man. Like, if one of them's in a bad mood or something, they're gonna take your shit, and like, you're modifying it in a way where that's something that the country banned, and you just put it, you put it back at that standard where it fails. So it's like, no, that's not how it works, dude. I know in theory it sounds like a good idea, but in the real world, it most likely is not gonna work that way, dude. They're gonna see you with no pedals, and they're just gonna go based off of that. And if you get caught like that, they're gonna take it. And if you ride around for a little bit, what happens in that little bit of time you get caught? That's all it's gonna take, and you don't want to risk it. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying from personal experiences, not exactly with the bike, but with other things that sound good in theory, and they don't really play out like that, dude. It sucks, man. Well, yeah, no, I'm not saying that your healthcare is not free, whether you're a child or not. I'm saying that it's technically there's no such thing as free, really, ever in this world. There's always a price. The price comes from somewhere. The money has to come from somewhere to pay for that stuff. Even I don't think he's in here anymore, but Solo knows quite a bit about that too. He comes from an entirely different country, but he'll even agree. But that's all I was saying, though. No, it can be switched. Saying I'll pick a different beat. No, Surround's too fast. Yeah. But I don't know, man. If I were you, I would just if it's slower bike, I'm pretty sure it's allowed. Oh, okay, I kind of see what you mean now. Like, so if the bike, uh, yeah, see Solo. Oh, Solo is here. Okay, so yeah, it's everybody is technically paying for healthcare in some way, whether it's your groceries, your gas, or something. It gets taken out of somewhere. But anyways, about the a slower bike, I'm pretty okay. I see what you mean. So if the bike has just no pedals, and it's just like the pegs, like a regular bike, but it's low, it's below like 32 miles an hour, it's completely legal. That's what you're saying. I think I get it. Kid, kidness is free, or did you mean kindness? Wrong. Kindness is free. There's even a price on that, believe it or not. There's a price on everything. You're a child. You are not a child, my boy. You are a whole teenager. About to have to put my first patch in my tire. Got a small staple in there. Use screw plugs. I can. No, well, because I'm a mechanic, I just use the tire plugs at my job. So I just use them there, or I just buy them at Harbor Freight, and then just use those. Ah, oh, there's ants. Scroll when I go to Taco Bell. What the heck? Aubrey Marie, hey, weren't you just here earlier? Did your profile picture change, or am I crazy? You don't have a scary job. You will. You will. Everybody will get one eventually. You have to. Trust children. Trust children are expensive. I would know because my parents say I am. That's with any kid you have that is going to be expensive. You are raising a human life. Like, no matter who you are, diapers cost money, food costs money, the care costs money, their school is going to cost money, like their transportation costs money because you need gas to do that, and like medicines cost money. Oh, that's why I don't want to have kids. Me personally. Dude, a mosquito bit me in like right on my wrist, and it's bothering me. You know when you have like when you get bitten somewhere and you can't really find exactly where it is? I'm having one of those right now. Nacho fries from Taco Bell. Oh my god, this guy, dude. Aubrey Marie. Yeah, Aubrey Marie. Were you here earlier? And yeah, I was talking about your profile picture. Were you here earlier or was that somebody else? Baja Blast slushy. Man, I missed those in high school. Can't have those anymore. Soda, technically. Keep making that GTO content. Not much out here for vids. Yeah, that's why I started making the videos in the first place, was because not a lot of people were making videos. It's just because like I'm not like that's not all I want my channel to be surrounded by. So I've just been doing a lot of streaming lately and I'm trying to get my subscriber count up and I'm kind of doing everything here. But I do need to make another scooter video, kind of maybe like a review or something. And because you're right, there's not that many videos out there. Bet. Alright, bro. Yes, bro. Yeah. Oh, okay. Aubrey. Got it. Pass you a bike. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you're a millionaire, send him a bike. Send him a bike your way. Make it legal for him, too. Trust me, I have every job in the world. That girl is so stuck in character. It's crazy. I think we're going to have to get her out. You need gloves soon. Oh, me or the squirrel? Wait, which are you talking? I know me for sure I do, but I was going to go today, but I was like, honestly, man, I didn't feel like taking off the helmet. I didn't feel, well, even though I did, I didn't feel like pulling down the shiesty and then making sure I'm not going to get seen on a reflection. I was like, I don't want to do that. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow? Dino, after I heal from surgery, I'll record me doing a wheelie. Charlie, God, you better be careful, man. Being reckless Charlie. You're going to have to change that from Charlie's lethal to Charlie's too reckless. Charlie too reckless. How about that? Why don't you wait a little bit? Because right now you're lethal, but right now you're broken. So then you'll be Charlie too reckless. Like the number 2, Charlie too reckless. Oh, I got a mosquito. Let's go. It's disgusting, but all right. I got him. But if you crashing on my phone. This girl's crazy, dude. Here she go now. Let me see. Man, I should have. This whole time I just realized I should have been practicing wheelies. And I should have been doing that maybe this whole time. You won't be a victim. That girl's crazy. Oh, I found the bite. It's like right here on my wrist. Right here. Bro, I hate when mosquitoes bite your fingers, because even when you scratch it, it doesn't feel like you're doing anything. And one bit my damn pinky. Like, what the hell do you get out of biting a pinky, bro? Like, what's wrong with you? There you go. Let me check my battery life. 33%, so we're doing pretty good. Because I won't be Dexter. You were watching that show? I've never seen it. Never interested me, but I know what it's about, but it never really interested me. And then we'll look at blue helmets. Dude, it's just the fact that I have to pull the shiesty down. There's so many damn like reflections and mirrors and stuff. That's the only thing. If it was the other dealership that I've been talking about, maybe I'll go on Friday. Bro, that one's so much better. Like, that one I'd be down. Oh, CR7. Huh? Roxanne, I don't. What? Oh, I get it. The soccer thing. I only know that because of another streamer who does this move, and they say that. Oh my God. No, I am the Bay Harbor Vulture. Also, this girl is crazy. It's all stuck in character. Oh, I'm gonna take a sip of my water. I don't want to hear anything about this blue color. All right, this was free, and I took it. It's a nice color, though. I'm not gonna lie. Getting too dehydrated out here. Keeps my water cool. There There we go. Wish I had a snack with me. You changed your Charlie to dangerous. Charlie too. As long as you keep the Charlie, we're good. Don't change the Charlie part because that'll mess me up and I'm gonna forget. And then you're never welcome back on the stream. I'm just kidding. All right, we're good. I gotta make sure these the holes for my nostrils to breathe are open. Cause dude, this thing builds up so much CO2 really quick. Especially when I'm gaming, my God. There's like what the heck kind of bird is that? He has like a long tail. It's like the most random birds you see here. There's like a cardinal over there. There's a squirrel just chilling over there in the grass. And then there's like this bird with a long tail over here. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. And look at bikes because why not? Yeah. Let me see if I can go Friday. Friday, the other motorcycle dealer has a way better selection. Oh wow. You not let me on the stream. Let's see how it is. Are we? You're not invited to talk about with me and Squirrel. Hey, I will say this. I've had way too much Taco Bell in my teenage years. My favorite thing at Taco Bell to get was always the Dorito tacos, the Dorito Loco tacos. They're just, bro, like being 16 years old, just walking in the Taco Bell and like $20 and just it would get you almost like 20 of those tacos because they were so dirt cheap at the time. Hands down my favorite. I miss that. But I can't eat, I don't eat red meat anymore. Haven't for like the last 10 years, so I can't eat that stuff. How did you see me? Should I do a name reveal chat? Hey, yeah, everybody, hey, whoever's watching, say yes that you want Squirrel to do to reveal her name. We know she's, I think 14. It's a girl, so, but what's the name? Because this girl's been in Squirrel character like since I started the stream, so everybody put a thumbs up or something. Spam the damn chat. Just say yes, we want to know your name. Yeah, everybody agree. Everybody agree. Vegan. Oh, you're vegan? Really? Are you? That's good. I mean, that's really, really good though, if you are. Hopefully you stick with it. Yeah, I'm an OG. Yes, okay, Charlie agreed. Come on, need more people. Anybody else agree? Say yes, throw a thumbs up, whatever it is. We need to know Squirrel's name. This girl's been in character since she started up, since she got on the stream for like the last hour. I'm eating a salad right now. Squirrels don't eat salad, don't they? We need more, need more. God, just when the views dropped a little, needed more. Well, Charlie agreed. I agreed. See if I can get somebody else in here. I do. Oh, you do? Yeah. I think Solo took off for a little bit. Damn, there's like nobody here. Well, there's one person walking right now. Dino agrees. Squirrel, you're gonna have to do it. That's one, me, Dino, Charlie. That's already 3. Squirrel Bro character. Yeah. Well, now it's just, well, as soon as she gives the name. So, Squirrel, where is it at? It's Gray Gang. What? You gotta give the name now. You can't go back on your word. Because then my chat's gonna light you up. They're gonna be like, oh, you never kept your promise, so. Sorry, Squirrel. Beat it. Man, that Cardinal is here like every single day. This is a little red guy. Gray. Gray, Gray, really? If it is, that's a sick name. I'm like super jealous of that. Yo, he's red. How come he's not popping up red in the freaking video? That bird is red. He chills here every single day. Every day I'm here, he's just chilling and he just walks around in the grass. I need to give him a name. Gray's your name. I want that name. Yeah, Gray's a sick name. That's actually a really, that's a badass name actually. Gray Squirrel. Bro, I swear to God. Gray, if that's even your name or you're just joking around. Is that, are you joking or are you for real? Is that Gray really your name? Because that's a sick name. If it's not, man, the chat's not gonna believe you ever again. Pop-Tart Walmart? Pop-Tart Walmart? What is that? You're dead ass. Oh, dang, that's sick though. That's a cool name, Gray. Man, I wish I had that name too. My name is Bob. I'm Bob. I forgot who told me to take the name Bob from last time. Man, Gray, that's a sick name. I'm trying to think of, I want to go riding around, but I'm trying to think where my next spot should be. Where should I go? Do I need anything from Walmart? I don't think so. I don't think so. My mom told me to tell you to call me Choo Choo Charles. Or what? No, I'm not doing that. Charlie Too Dangerous is like, I'm still gonna call you Charlie Lethal. Or Charlie Lethal flows off the tongue, and it's fast, it's quick to say, and it's like easy to remember. So I'm still gonna call you Charlie Lethal, like Charlie's Angels. Remember Charlie's Angels? It's an old show, but something like that. Why did you tell your mom to watch the channel? I thought you were a big supporter. So what happened? I'm also a gray squirrel. I gotta get this. Hold on. I kind of want to go ride for a little bit, but the sun is hitting me like directly now. So let's suit up, people, and then go ride around. I'll still talk in the chat and stuff. Let's take off. Have you ever seen there's a, what is it called? A lot of famous YouTubers who conceal their identity, who do their first face reveals. Some of them I feel bad for. Like there's this YouTuber named I've never watched one of his videos, but there's this one named, his name is Dream on YouTube. And when he did a face reveal, he got flamed so bad. Like, my God, he got made fun of so damn bad. Like I felt bad for him. But it's kind of the way he does the face reveal. So if y'all ever watch it, watch the Dream face reveal on YouTube. Like, he's a real popular YouTuber too. But man, you just feel bad for him when you see his face reveal. I kind of feel like that's the attention I would get. Like, y'all probably think I look a certain way, and then when you see me, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna put the helmet back on." But don't worry, because that ain't ever gonna happen, most likely. Y'all are just gonna know me by the helmet. As are we. My last name is Bro. That's because of the suspense. Your ankle is killing you. Bro, Charlie, take some ibuprofen. Take some medicine. My score review would be nuts. That was a good one. Dream, bro. Yeah, Dream's face reveal, bro. Like, that was, I felt so bad for him, man. That's, like, you think people are gonna, like, oh my, you, especially, like, I guess with the girls, too, you kind of expect, like, man, the girls are gonna think I'm super cute and this and that, and, man, he got, he got flamed. I felt bad for him. That's probably the same reaction I would get. Y'all would probably be like, yo, put that helmet back on. But it's alright. That's why I put the helmet on in the first place. Nah, it's mainly for other reasons, but that'd be funny. What drugs there? I can take, makes me sick with my ADHD meds and OCD meds. Charlie, I'm gonna tell you real quick. I was just like everybody else diagnosed with ADHD when I was in elementary school. And I took Adderall for a short period in high school to try it out, and I ended up liking it. I ended up liking it because it does help you focus. But and then when you look at the drugs, the real harmful drugs that Adderall is equivalent to, it's very dangerous. Which is why, haven't you noticed, when you take Adderall, you feel really good one moment, and then you come crashing really hard, and you start getting depressed and stuff like that. It's equivalent to, I don't know if it was meth or heroin. It was one of those, and then you want it again and again. So I'm just gonna say I would recommend, like, instead of medicines like that, you need to stay, well, you're pretty active already, but I don't think you have ADHD. I think everybody's different. You just need more attention in certain areas, maybe with school too. They just like to label that stuff as ADHD. And I'm like, dude, everybody's different, first of all. But you got to think they're trying to teach you and like 20 other kids at the same time. Of course, they're going to say you have ADHD. But in reality, you're probably just like me and everybody else in the chat. We all just think differently and we're all crazy in our own ways. That's what makes everybody. So I've been diagnosed with that since I was a young age, and it's just, I don't believe in it. I just believe that I needed more attention in a certain way, and that was it when it came to education. And I did a medicine for eating disorder. I have to take it. My parents make me. Man. Hey, Tristan Cole. Haven't seen you in a while. No, school. I've straight. Okay, school's good. The eating disorder, I mean, I can understand where those meds would come in, but I'm telling you, Charlie, it's like I said, you most likely don't even need those. You're just unique, you know. You're just unique in your own way, the way we all are. So you most likely don't even need that stuff. So. And Charlie, I'm saying this from personal experience too. I know some people who have been taking, for example, Adderall since they were real young, because they had ADHD and stuff. It messes with your brain, your brain function when you get older. It's almost like you're trying to unlock a part of your brain that is not meant to be unlocked yet. You're not at that age, so you have to wait on it. So careful. Just be careful with that. So that's why I stopped taking Adderall, and then I stopped taking it in high school, and then I decided to give it another try in what was it, like 2017 or 20, and then I liked it, but I kept coming down, crashing hard, and I only wanted it was to concentrate more and get stuff done. And then started getting older, and I was like, wait a minute, there's actually other ways, more natural ways I can focus and stuff like that. Oh, baseball practice. Walmart. I'm gonna go to bed unless say bike or Walmart, and I'm still awake. Dino, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stop at Walmart, man. So you might have to crash out now. Yeah, I don't eat when I have ADHD Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. It does suppress ADHD medicine, like Adderall, does suppress your appetite, and that's not good. Dino, I'll be on here tomorrow, man. Don't worry, guys. I'll be on here tomorrow too. So if y'all gotta go, I get it. I'll be on here tomorrow either way. So we're doing good so far. Okay, we got little baby baseball practice here. They're probably still better than me though. Man, guys, maybe tomorrow or Thursday, depending on when. I should stream when I'm skating. I want to get back into skating. Oh my god, my phone's over here all loose. I forgot to tighten it down on the phone mount. Whoopsie. Oh, I did tighten it. Why is it? Oh, this part is loose. Bro, how loose did I have this? There we go. Alright. Now we're riding around. Going for a nice little ride. I think my phone's at like 20% or something, so we're still good. Do need to get gloves though. Dino was right. That's why I was made age. Hold on. Oh my god, I almost hit a pothole. Oh, I think I see what's going on, Charlie. I think I get it now. But I was recently 94 pounds because of my... God, 94 pounds? How tiny are you? Okay, Charlie, I get it now. Dang, that sucks though, because... So you take ADHD medication, but because of that medication, you can't eat. So then you have to take another medication so you can eat. Yeah, that just sounds... That doesn't sound normal for a 14-year-old. That's just I don't even like. No, that's not okay. If I were you, Charlie, I would just maybe talk to your parents more about. I'm not trying to give you life advice here or something along those lines, but I'm speaking from somebody who has been diagnosed with that for years and years and years, and all the school systems wanted to put me on Adderall and all this stuff, and it's not healthy for you in the long run. That's the thing. And then it's causing you to have appetite issues. There's other natural ways for you to concentrate. What you would have to do is like develop a really good, well, you're good educational wise, but ADHD wise, like if you're good with your education, what the hell's the problem? I don't get it. That's what I'm confused on. If your education and your grades are doing good, you should not be on medications. Even if your grades were bad, your ADHD is not the problem. There's something else going on. So I don't get it. I don't get what the problem is. You're doing good with your education. That's the only thing that matters right now at your age. So what the heck? It's confusing. What, because you talk a lot or something? Like, that's just who you are, but I mean, you shouldn't be taking a medication to help that. I mean, I did it at one point too, and I thought it was going to be the cure, and then I kept crashing out, and I was like, okay, this is not worth it. Bro, ADHD medications are strong, Charlie. Really look into them. Like, really look what they can do to your brain. It's the long term is not too good. I'm 5'7". Dang, you're tall. Holy heck. At 14, you're 5'7"? What the heck? I know it sucks. My eating disorder. I literally have to force myself to eat, and I barely do. And I'm dang. Well, Charlie, just maybe do some research. I mean, you got your phone, so you don't have to do it right now. But like, just take some time and look into other natural ways you can control your concentration, and then maybe, I don't know, talk to your parents that you don't like taking it. 14, that's a little too young to be taking that, I feel like, because that's why I didn't get on it for a long time. And then when I did, I was like, oh man, it feels great, and then you come crashing down in the end, and then you want more. It's like, that's not healthy. So there has to be other ways that you can just concentrate better. But this is what I don't understand. Like I said like 3 times already, if you're doing good in school and you're not lying about your grades, that you're a straight A student, what is the issue? Why would you be on medication? The only reason I could think of they would want to put you on medication is to, unless it's the medication that's helping you get straight A's, but even then, like, that just tells you that you're clearly capable of making those grades by yourself. So I don't know, I would just figure something out, maybe look into it a little bit more. It could be done. I struggle with the concentration issues still. A lot of people do. Your parents said I talk too much, that's why I have ADHD. But that's just, you're 14. What teenager doesn't talk a lot? You know what I mean? Look at me, I'm 30. You see how much I can talk? I can talk about myself. I take my medicine. I don't think that counts actually. When I take it, oh yeah, that's a side effect. The side effect is what's causing you to have the eating disorder. But well, Charlie, I'm telling you, like, from somebody who was diagnosed with the same thing, who was on the medication at one point too, and grew up learning that is not the way to go. I would just say look into it more, research it a bit, and what it does to your brain, or what it's actively doing to your brain at a young age. And it can mess with you. It will have long-term side effects. So there has to be another way, Charlie. I mean, but at the same time, if your grades are good, but again, I am hearing one perspective. I'm only hearing what you're telling me. If your parents could tell me entirely something different, you know, because they're more mature, stuff like that, or they could be. It depends. But I mean, I would like to hear their perspective. But even then, I feel like no matter what I hear, I still don't agree with medication for ADHD, quote unquote. Like, nah, I don't, because I remember what that was like to hear that over and over. And I was like, bro, I feel like y'all just don't want to teach me enough, though. But it's a longer story. It goes more into detail about that kind of stuff, the education system that we have here in the States. It's a lot more. How do you say it? It's a lot more difficult to explain. It's like a whole different thing, but yeah, you're normal though. You're normal. You're a teenager. You're supposed to talk a lot. You were young, and you're very, very quiet and to yourself. I'd actually be questioning that a lot more. So, I'm just saying, look into it. Do some research on it. Look up on, you got ChatGPT. Just look it up. You got every AI out there. Just look up, what are some natural things I can do to help me with concentration or help me not talk a lot or this or that, because I don't like taking my medications. It'll give you a list of things that are natural. And you can even run it by your parents. Hey, I think I would want to do this instead of taking my medications. I'm tired of not having an appetite. I don't want to be taking all these medications. At a young age, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, Dino's like about to pass out. He's not even making sense anymore. Unknown. Scroll these nuts. Teach you what? Oh boy. Teach you what, homeboy? What are y'all talking about? Unknown. What are you talking? Focus on chat, not the road. Focus on crash. Haven't crashed yet. Maybe will. It's bound to happen at one point. But 1,600 miles later, we're still doing good. Oh, look, a nice doggy. I hate the meds I get with. Hold on, give me a second. I'll make a full stop. I'll make a stop up here. I'm going to my next spot because I'm done with the park. Hey, I'm riding side by side with this dog sticking his head out the window. He heard me. I want to pet you. I feel like this dog's gonna jump out though. Alright, we're at the next spot. So I'll get the phone off. And then we'll talk a little bit more. Let me see how much battery I got. 24%, we're still good. Let's see. Do wheelie, do jump. What? I hate the meds I get with it, like the eating disorder. I could take that meds for that, but I really don't think I have ADHD. You don't, Charlie. I'm telling you for someone that was diagnosed with that, allegedly diagnosed with that at a young age. You don't. What people don't understand is like everybody's different. Everybody is different. Not everybody's gonna come out the same way. Like it's not. But it has a lot of it has to do with the education system that we have here. That a lot of government is involved with the education system here. That's actually why that has a lot to deal with it. Believe it or not, it's a whole thing. I'm not going to get into it right now, but that has a lot to do with it. Let's see. No, babe. What the heck? Wait, what? Squirrel, what were you saying? That was I am a girl on the side. What the heck? Hello, random. Make it pump. What? Bro, what? What's CC, your bike pal? Bro, you sound like that guy, you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Okay? Pal. That's not even a bike, dude. It's a little scooter. It's my little hyper scooter, bro. It's better than a bike. That's way better. That's faster, lighter, better, powerful. Yeah. That's my little scooter. I love it. It's a lot of fun. Cute ass scooter. It is. Honda Grom 125. Bro, this thing would actually get the Grom. I'm not even joking. Line them up. Line them up. God, it still smells like a freaking dead animal here. There's just like... What the hell? Where's that? It's the same spot. The same spot. My e-scooter in my car raging at me, riding a... Oh, dude, that... Bro, that happens to me a lot, man. I don't know why. Like, people just get so mad, and I'm like, dude, I'm riding. I'm not even near you. You won't believe how many situations I've had. Like, there was this one... Bro, this didn't even happen that long ago. I was riding to work in the morning, and I had my headlight on. And because I was at a little bit of an incline, the light was, I guess, hitting the car in front of me, their mirror. And this lady said something out loud out her window, and I was like, I didn't think she was talking to me. So, but when I started we were at a red light. So when I started lane splitting to get all the way to the front, she was like, why can't you just take your effing light off? You got it shining on me. And I was like, I didn't really hear her. So I backed up and I said, I'm sorry, what? Take your effing light off of me. Take it off. Like, why do you have it on? Oh my God. I was like, and she was just going off, and she had her kid in the back seat. She was like a 40-year-old white woman. And I was like, and I started laughing underneath my helmet, and I was like, are you all right? And she was just getting heated. She was such a Karen. Such a Karen. So then I just started giving her a bunch of smart ass remarks. And then she said something as I started pulling up. I pulled up in front of her car, and then she made smart remarks. So then I started backing up to her door again to see what she was saying. And then she rolled up her window. And then she was telling me to go. She's like, go, go. And I pulled up in front of her car, and I just stood there even when the light turned green. It was so funny. It was like 6:40 in the morning. Like, bro, how can you be so mad that early? Like, I'm sorry. Not everybody's a single wife out there with a kid, like, or a single woman out there with a kid, bro. Like, I'm sorry you're unhappy, but I'm having a good day. So, it was hilarious, though. You get a bunch of those. Cars be pulling out on me, too, Joe. Oh, dude. You wouldn't believe how many times on the stream where cars pull out in front of me or pull up on the side of me, like, you know, if I'm riding this direction and then they come from this way out of nowhere, man, it scares the hell out of me every single time. And that happens so frequently here on the stream, dude. You'll hear me say it. I'll be like, dude, don't fucking do it. Don't do it. Don't pull out in front of me. But I just ride as safe as I can because, damn, dude, they sketch me out. Me when there's plenty of room for him to go by. I just fall. Oh, dude, this one time, this was maybe a month ago when I was doing my 20-mile ride, and this Tacoma, I think it was a Tacoma, dude, he cut me off like very, like, he was so close to hitting me, and he cut me off violently, like I was like, holy shit, man. He did all that. He sped in front of me and like took off. Man, we pull up to a red light. It's like the longest red light in the world. So I pulled up right next to his passenger window. He didn't roll the window down. So then I pull up in front of his truck, and I just start flipping him off, and I'm just laughing at him, and I'm like, you're still at the red light? I'm just making fun of him the entire time. You know, some older guy like in his 60s or 70s, and he didn't do anything. I was like, bro, like, but I was just making fun of him the whole time. I was like, bro, red light. I kept pointing at the red light. I was like, you're red light, and I'm still ahead of you. But it's like, dude, it happens all the time, man. You just get people mad at you for no reason. I'm like, I'm just riding, dude. What are you talking about? Like, shit's so random. It's annoying, though. People be raging. Yeah, for real, dude. And I'm just like, but like, there's people out there that are genuinely just like pissed off just because like they're just pissed off for no reason. So they take it out on you, and they feel like they're a little bit more superior above you because they're in a vehicle. They got a big ass car and they got windows, and I'm just like that doesn't mean anything. Like, just because you cut me off, I'm gonna catch you most likely at the next red light. So, and then you look all stupid and embarrassed. So it's retarded, man. Yeah, those people are crazy, man. The rage bait. They get rage bait. Yeah. It's funny rage baiting them though when they come up to a red light. I'm just like, dude, are we at the same red light right now? It's hilarious. Can you do a burnout? I did one time. It was I have to lift it up though. It's kind of annoying. I had to lift it up and I just hit the trigger and then it just started burning the tire. But these tires are trash. I gotta replace them with some better ones. So like right before I replace them, I'm gonna burn them. I'm gonna burn them out. I'm gonna smoke them and just till they tear or whatever. But yeah, it's annoying. I have to like lift up the scooter and then like hit the throttle and then it'll start spinning and it'll smoke quite a bit though. But it's fun though. I love this thing, dude. I'm always on the road with it. People get so mad. You took your e-scooter up to the mountain, fully sent out Rocky Mountain area too. Rocky Mountain area? Where the hell are you, dude? I'm here in Texas. Is that where you live, or you were like vacationing there or something? No brakes too, bro. No brakes is crazy, dude. That's just so scary. Dangerously fine as hell. Huh? What? Rear closed, man. The chat is so random. It's hilarious. Yeah, that's scary, dude. UK, I live up. Bro, you're in the UK too? Why? I'm getting recommended to a lot of people in the UK. There's two of my biggest followers are in the UK also. Actually, I think two of them for sure. I think it might be another one. And now you? That's crazy, dude. I know, I want to take my scooter more places. I'm trying to like go travel with it and take it to a bunch of different spots and in the mountains, and I would love to see how it does. Only American lives can see. Oh wait, phone's at 20%. Only American lives can't see no people UK on here. Let's see. Dang, dude, that's crazy though. Take it so fun, only live once. That is true, man. I know. But right now, I'm at that age where I'm like, you know, well, I'm trying to push my platform right now. Because I just started streaming like, what, 2 months ago? And I just started my YouTube channel less than a year ago. So I'm like really trying to push this shit, man. I'm trying to do this full time. So, you know, if I did it full time, I'd be going to the best spots known. And I would even go to different countries and go ride around over there. And so, man, I'm trying to push my platform a lot right now and just trying to get more views, more subscribers, and trying to get out there. That's the main goal. So that's the goal, man. Yo, question, Charlie. Yo, what up? See my comment chat. What? I don't see what comment. Y'all are blowing up the chat, so it's kind of hard for me. And 85 pounds. 4'11", 85 pounds. Yeah, I think you're actually underweight. Because my friend's girlfriend is the same height. And when she was 90 pounds, she was underweight. And now I think she's like maybe at a 120. I think so. 110, 120. I think you're actually underweight. You could even check online too if you're 4'11", the weight you're supposed to be at. So you might be underweight. But you got to be careful with that too, though, because that means you're, what is it, malnutrition? You're malnutrition, or what is it? I'm trying to think of the word. Malnourished. So you're not getting enough nutrients, protein, or anything. So, wait a minute, Charlie. I just realized you're doing all that sort of activity, kickboxing, stuff like that. You realize your body's actually weaker. You're not performing at your full potential because your body's weaker if you're not eating and you're underweight. I'm just saying that actually plays a bigger. I just thought of this. That plays a bigger role into why you probably injured yourself with your ankle too, because you're underweight, malnourished most likely. You're not getting enough protein, energy, or anything, so your body's not healing properly, and you're not performing at your full potential, so you're more likely to get injured. I just thought of that. That's actually dangerous. You gotta be careful with that. I want to be a warrior. We don't need Squirrel Army right now. What the? I'm 5'7". I hate it so much. Why do you hate being tall? I hated being tall when I was in middle school, and then now that I'm older and 6 feet tall, I'm like, nah. You'll be proud of it later. Nah, you hate it now at 14, but man, like, it's rare to see a girl that's 5'7" at that age. Is crazy. So like, imagine when you get older, you'll be even taller, and people are gonna be like, whoa, like, you'll stand out more. So it'll help you in the long run. The doctor said, yeah, you are supposed, yeah, 125, 130, that is what you're supposed, yeah, so you, Charlie, that's most likely, that, I'm being honest, that's actually had a lot to do with you getting injured even a lot easier, because you're underweight and you don't have as much muscle mass or enough good fats on your body to help you and help you perform, or even energy, so yeah, you're actually underweight quite a bit, actually a lot. Even 5 pounds on the human body is a lot, so you're a good, what, 30 pounds underweight. That's not good. 30-40 pounds. You're this tall, dude. You're 6'7". I'm about 6'7". This guy 7. It sucks. Nah, you hate your height right now. You'll like it later. That is true. Believe it or not, a lot of models that get picked up are tall also, so you're right about that. I didn't even think of that. I need to lose oh, Dahlia, I could help you with that, with the losing weight. I can give you tips and advice on how to do that if you ever actually want to listen to it. That's why I'm so, I want my legs to replace robotics. What the hell? Bro, you've been watching too much Grandma's Boy. That sounds like JB on Grandma's Boy, where he just wants to be a robot, or he just wants to be a cyborg. Oh, Dolly, okay. Fun. Well, Dahlia, for you, you would have to. The first things I would lead off with are what is your. I'm trying to think, like. Okay, so the first things I would ask. You don't have to say everything in the chat, but first things first, I would ask you, or what is your diet? What is your sleep like? And how much exercise do you get on the daily or weekly basis? And then those would be the first things I lead off with. And then, so those would be the questions, and then you can answer them in your own head. And then the next thing I would say is to you need to go on a calorie deficit. So yeah, you got to count calories. You need to get more exercise. You need to get your water in. You need to get your water in, and you need to control what you're eating too. Because, prime example, Dolly, even though as young as you are, I'm not too sure if you noticed, but it's a real well-known thing is, have you ever noticed people that go to the gym for a long time and it looks like they're not making any progress? You know why? Especially when they're trying to lose weight, is because when you go to the gym and you run on the treadmill for a few miles or a mile, whatever it is, you only burn like 100, 200 calories. You do all that hard work. You're burning, let's say you even burn 1,000 calories, right? Let's say you spend 2-3 hours at the gym. You just burned 1,000 calories. And then you go home and you eat bad. Let's say you eat chips, some fast food, and maybe something else. You just put all those calories back on your body. That's only accounting for one meal in the 12-hour day. What happens when breakfast hits, lunch hits, dinner hits, and snacking in between? You're probably at 3,000, 4,000 calories. You didn't do anything. So, like I said, you need to get. I'd say, why don't you start walking at least 1 mile 3 times a week. Walk 3 miles, walk 3 miles a week, 1 mile a day, start off with. And to get your body used to that, to where your brain starts getting rewired, where you want to start exercising, drink a lot of water. Don't drown yourself with water, because you can actually kill yourself from drinking too much water. Drink enough water and go on a calorie deficit. Starts counting your calories. So, but that's the thing. You need to also check your BMI, what your BMI is, your body mass index, because that will tell you how many calories you naturally burn on a normal day without eating, without exercising. So if you have a low metabolism and you're burning, let's say you only burn 2,000 calories a day, well, you need to make your food last all day and make it below 2,000 calories or right at 2,000 calories. So from the start in the morning, let's say you have some eggs. For lunchtime, you have maybe a sandwich. For dinner, you have maybe a small meal. And let's say all of that is equivalent, or maybe some protein bars in between. All that will be equivalent to, let's say like 1,200, 1,500 calories. Now your body is starting to burn those calories. You know, you're not going above 2,000 anymore. Now you're under, so your body is going to start burning fat every single day naturally, and over time you're going to start seeing results. So it's super important. Let me see. I know I missed the chat quite a bit. Or bro, I'm sad. Princess Sarah, why are you sad for? Life is too short to not be happy. Dolly, I run 2 miles every day. Charlie, that could be why you got injured too. You might not be resting enough, and you might have been overdoing it, and your body became weak too. Really picky eater. I sleep like 1 to 2 hours every day. I work out. Wait, you sleep 1 to 2 hours a night, or like you nap? Work out every day. I walk 30 minutes and then Pilates and then abs, and then I don't drink a lot of water. Maybe that's why I pass out a lot. Dahlia, you do know what your kidneys are really suffering, right? You know, if you push it too far, you could get a kidney removed, right? I know you're new to the channel, but I explained a few weeks ago that a few years ago I almost had a heat stroke and I almost lost a kidney. I'm not even joking. Can you see Corinne Comro? Yeah, shout out to you. I don't mind doing shout outs. Kind of like Ari, bro. What? Also don't need to know for a 14-year-old. Let's see. Dahlia, where's Dahlia at? Only sleep 2 hours. Why are you only sleeping 2 hours a night? Corinne Comro, yeah, I gave you a shout out. Princess Sarah, you don't know me though. I mean, you kind of know me, but I appreciate it though. You're like in your 20s. No, I'm 30, big bro. I'm 30. So, I'm 30, man. But Dahlia, like I said, wait, Aubrey, I got 1,000. What? Bro, everybody's like teenagers up in here. What do you mean? Oh, guys, remember, I'm taken too. I've said it numerous times. I do have a girlfriend in this real life. But Princess Era, I appreciate it though. Maybe you're attracted to the advice and the stuff like that. Maybe you could find someone out there like that. It's not really common nowadays, but you can find something like that out there. You just got to be careful what you look for. But I found out my parents are getting Cadence. Oh, Cadence. They're getting divorced, and I only get to see my siblings for a week. I have no one to talk to, and I can't all day. Oh, Cadence, weren't you telling me that was gonna happen not that long? Oh no, was it you or was that somebody else? I'm sorry about that though. Princess Sarah, yes, I do. I do in real life. I'm sorry to let you down. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, but I mean, you're also probably. Oh, you said you were in your 20s, but I thought you. I think so, right? I get everybody's ages and names confused. Damn it. I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry. Hey, I never expected to make my channel and attract people. I really didn't. And y'all haven't even seen my face. I could be really busted under this thing. In my opinion, I don't like my face at all. I think we all suffer from some sort of confidence issues. We all have problems with our bodies and what we would want to change. But I honestly don't like the way my face looks at all. So, but that's not why I keep the helmet on. I keep the helmet on to conceal my identity because I don't trust what the fan base, where my fan base is going to go in the future. People are going to get crazy and I don't want them stalking me. I run every day. Where'd Dahlia go? I had more advice for Dahlia. Is Dahlia still here? Oh my god, bro. Why would you do that to your car? Your car's slow. Charlie, it's I'm actually Charlie, are you not seeing the pattern in your lifestyle, which is why you got injured and why you're probably having panic attacks and stuff? You run every day. Which is it's good, but you're probably not resting enough. You're not getting any water. You're probably lacking on sleep. You're drinking energy drinks at a very young age. You're girl, you're not resting. You're not resting. You're not drinking enough water. Do you understand the amount of energy your body is burning and the amount of energy your body is consuming to do those things, and you're not replenishing it with water? That's important. And then sleep either. You do know by doing that stuff you made your body weaker, which is you're more prone to injuries. But that's why you have this issue with your ankle. I'm not even lying. No, I'm not 20. You're gonna get scared, Princess Sarah. I thought you were, unless it's somebody else I'm thinking of. So how old are y'all? Well, not y'all, or you specifically. I know pretty much everybody else is. I don't like my face. I get it. I'm not 20. You want to see how old? Yeah, just say it. I think I know almost everybody's age in here. But Dolly, I need Dolly to stay in here because I still got more tips. Knight Rider. Sarah, you care about Knight Rider? You're cold, man. One night. Plus I barely eat, then I'm okay. You're 16. Princess Sarah, what? You know I'm older. You knew I was probably in my 20s. Look, Sarah, Knight Rider's right there. Look, he might... they might be good for you. Scroll. 105, you are not heavy. What are you talking about? Okay, Dahlia. Wait, Dahlia, real quick, did you hear everything I did say, Lou? I mean, I know you're supportive of my channel. Thank you for that. But if you're supportive, I do want you to take it seriously and listen to what I'm saying, though. So really do it, because you can really help yourself that way. Okay, good. So just don't ignore what I'm saying. Just really listen to what I said, and if you really want to lose weight, I'm telling you, let's get your water up. Okay, if you're doing 30 minutes of walks you need to push your body a little bit more. You need to do a little bit more exercise, more water, more sleep, do a calorie deficit. Dahlia, I'm not even joking. What you can do, if you have ChatGPT or anything else, if you have Grok, whatever the heck it is, you can put in the AI what you're eating, or you can even tell me what you eat on a daily basis, and don't lie about it. You can tell me or tell ChatGPT or whatever it is, and it can kind of gauge the amount of calories, and it can kind of gauge where you're at with your age and your weight and what you need to be doing. You need to be you might not be eating as much, but what you are eating might be very high in calories. That is the thing. You do not have to consume a lot of food. It's the calories that is in the food that matters. If you eat two things and those things are worth 4,000 calories, that's already bad. So you need to do calorie deficit, more water, more exercise, more sleep also. I'm telling you, trust me. There you go. So see, this is why I need to do a pop the balloon. Knight Rider and Princess Sarah, Dahlia and Charlie, and then who else? I had somebody else too. This is why I'm gonna do a pop the balloon. It's gonna be hilarious. What's my favorite animal? Y'all won't know. Oh yeah, sure. And bad because okay. So Dahlia, that's the thing. No, what I eat is embarrassing. So as young as you are, you know what you are eating is not good. That's the first step in the right direction, is realizing that no, I know what I'm eating is bad, and I know it's not good for me. So why don't we change? Why are we not changing it? If you really want something, then do it. You have Charlie there to help you out. I mean, do it. Help her out too. Call me baby. What? Y'all are crazy, bro. Y'all are crazy. What's going on up in here? Down bad. Unknown. For real, dude. Knight Rider, get out of here, bro. What is wrong with you? Do a pop the balloon? I think I am, bro. I'm setting everybody up in here. Princess Sarah, have you even experienced real love yet? Maybe not. Maybe you will later. Bro, y'all are crazy, bro. Y'all are not in love yet. It does not happen that fast. I don't care how young y'all are. Y'all are crazy, bro. Bro, this girl just said she liked me and now she's in love with you. Come on. What's wrong with you? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are bad. Unknown is right. Y'all are down bad, bro. But it's alright. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all keep me entertained. Let's see. I can't pronounce that name. Looks like the Adidas logo. Hey, what's up? Welcome, Adidas. I'm gonna call you Adidas. Tell you something. Charlie, you don't have to say you need to tell me something. Just say it. Still at it. Unknown. Me and unknown are like, what the hell is going on in here, bro? This shit is crazy, dude. He understands. They're crazy up in here. Hey, but if Dahlia's in here or Charlie, if you're listening, take it serious what I told y'all, because it'll help. Dahlia, it will help you lose weight really fast, too. You could see results in a month, like really fast. Thanks for doing... Would lie because if you didn't, I would have met Dahlia. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that. That's what I'm here for, right? I'm a pop the balloon, scooter, streamer, gamer, motorcycle rider. I mean, freaking mechanic. I mean, I do it all. What can I say? And skate. I forgot I skate. And play drums. Forgot I play drums too. Play a little guitar too. Bro, y'all are bad. Where's Unknown at? Unknown needs to hop back in this. Yo, I'm going to buy the Arbonne GT08 scooter. Dude, yeah, man. It's an awesome scooter, bro. It's awesome, dude. 10, I'd say a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 all day. I'm already at 1,300, anywhere from 1,300 miles to 1,600 miles on the scooter, dude. It's awesome. It's my daily commute. I love it, man. I highly recommend this scooter. Dang, Charlie plays guitar. Sick. We gotta start a band. You haven't drank water, Prince Sarah? What is wrong with you? Y'all got, man, y'all are lacking on the water, dude. I don't think y'all realize how important it is. Can't be me. Dahlia, I hope you listened. I know you're all lovey-dovey with Charlie over here, but I hope you heard what I said. It will change your life. Look at this. I'm 30, still with this body type. Look at that. I'm still skinny years later. Since I was a kid, because I've always been very active, and then I started really paying attention to my diet in my earlier 20s, and then I got more serious with it a couple months ago. I got more serious about it. Should I get it off Alibaba? Wait, did I get mine on AliExpress or Alibaba? I think it was AliExpress. If you go to my first YouTube video, my first official YouTube... No, I'm sorry, because that's my motorcycle one. My first official YouTube video of the scooter explains where I got it from, and I think I even posted the link in the description in there, so you can find the exact one that I got, because I got the scooter for $657 shipped to my door, and it's awesome. You think we're a lower looking samurai? I know, bro, they're crazy. Unknown is... Come on. Should I get Alibaba? No, it's not a scam. You just need to know how Alibaba and places like AliExpress work. They're just marketplaces for manufacturers. So Chinese manufacturers, it's a marketplace for them. So you just have to be careful, because you can get scammed anywhere. You can get scammed on Facebook Marketplace. You can get scammed anywhere. You just need to watch out for the manufacturer that has good make sure they have good reviews, and make sure actually they have a lot of reviews, and make sure they have reviews from people from different countries too, and it's a bunch of them. That's one way to make sure of it. If you don't see reviews, if the scooter is being offered at $400 but there's no reviews and it looks sketchy, yeah, that's a scam most likely. So just pay attention to where you're getting it from. Got each other's social, take it private. Hey, no one's not lying here. Sarah, I know you support the channel, and Knight Rider, bro, you're the first day here. I'm glad you're doing it on the stream because now you're hopefully, bro, you probably didn't even sub to me either. Get out of here. Go take Sarah somewhere else. Y'all go somewhere else. Sarah's already subscribed, so she's fine. She can come back whenever. But, bro, Unknown is right though. Oh my god, bro, y'all are extra. Like, oh my god, this reminds me when I was a teenager and I used to do this stuff, man. God, it's just funny, bro. Like, y'all just met right now. I don't even. Do y'all even know what y'all look like, bro? Like, take it easy, guys. Relax, guys. Just chill out a little. Chill out. Now I'm a sub so we can stay. Well, if you sub, I'm not really gonna complain too much. But Unknown is right. After here, do that more on y'all's own time. It'll be better. Like, it'll be a little bit better, cause y'all could be extra lovey-dovey on that stuff. Y'all are crazy, bro. Princess Sarah, yeah, I know you've been subscribed for a while. What do we do? Hey, if y'all met and it actually works out with y'all, like, I'm gonna congratulate y'all. It's just the lovey-dovey stuff in the chat is hilarious. Because even Unknown is like, Unknown is new too. And even he's like, bro, nah, come on. Unknown, let's see. Unknown, how old are you? If you're even still in the chat. Don't change yourself for others. Bro, I'm not trying to change anybody. I literally just said I'm glad y'all met, but it's just what the level y'all are doing it at, and y'all just met. I don't even think y'all haven't even met in person. That's what I'm saying. Nobody's trying to train Sarah. I'm just it's just, bro, like, I was there at one point. I remember what doing that stuff was like, and as you get older, you're gonna be like, all right, I gotta chill out a little bit. Bro, if y'all meet and it works out, that's awesome, because y'all can keep coming back, but I'm just saying, like, it's a little extra. But y'all are cool, though. I mean, y'all are cool, though. Dahlia, okay, cool. Appreciate it. I've been here for a long time. I'll be offered if I... Oh, guys, we just hit the 10% on the battery, so I'll bring it down to like 5%, and then I'll call it, and then I'll be on tomorrow. Too fast, take it on. Unknown, how old are you, dude? I think you said where you're from. Oh yeah, you said where you're from the UK. We done got each other at it. Well, just after this, just add each other. Unknown bullying me in the chat, anti-bullying. Nah, he ain't bullying you. I'm older than, I think, all of y'all. I would know what bullying is now. Nah, dude, it's just because it's a little extra right now. Like, y'all, bro, like, this girl just said she liked me, doesn't know me. She likes I think she just likes what I'm saying, but now y'all are probably going to be together. Y'all haven't even met in person. That's what we're saying, dude. Is like, relax a little. I need to find a Barbie dress to fit my squirrel body. What the hell is wrong with you, girl? You were crazy. That's... Man. The squirrel's crazy, yo. My squirrel concert, bro. Dang, Charlie. Dang. Charlie getting all mad over here. Hey, but Charlie's not too wrong, though. She likes the idea of it. Dang. I mean, that Charlie's 14, too, so she knows. Charlie's pretty smart. Y'all are crazy, bro. Y'all are cool, though. I mean, I like all of y'all. Y'all are entertaining, dude. Y'all are so random. And I'm random, too. That's probably why y'all even came to the channel in the first place. Random as hell. You're going to a wedding? What? I tried, but I don't like anything, and I used to make myself throw up whenever I ate something and starve myself. Dahlia, which one, what are you referring to, Dahlia? Was it what did I say that, like, you try to eat different stuff, or what was it? The throwing up thing? You do know I get that's starving yourself, but that's a bad way of going about losing weight. That's not good, because you're just tricking your body into And that's what, like, how those anorexia people are. They eat and then they throw up, and all you did was just trick your brain into thinking you ate, and it doesn't work that way. You do realize when you do that. Well, I get you don't probably do it now, but when you do that, you're not only are you burning the fat. After all the fat is burned, it's going to start burning any muscle mass you have. So you're going to be way too underweight. So that's what I'm saying, Dahlia. Like, you need to, 30 minutes is good for your exercises, but you need to up that more, probably like an hour. You need to push your body a little bit harder. If you're not sweating or you don't feel tired or sore, you're not pushing your body enough. So you got to do a little more exercising. Dahlia, I'm telling you, do a calorie deficit. Count your calories, Dahlia. Like, if you really want to lose weight, if you're really not happy, count your calories. It's super important. Like, I'm telling you, if you said yourself what you eat is embarrassing, you're young, and even you know that. So that tells me you're smart enough to know what you're eating is not good. So you can still eat that stuff here and there, just don't eat it as much. Because that stuff is a lot of calories. If you get McDonald's or Whataburger, whatever the hell it is, that's fast food, you could look up how many calories all that one meal is. And if your body barely burns on a normal day 2,000 calories, and you just ate like 1,500 calories, you can only have like 500 more calories for the day. And then that's like barely breaking even. It's like, no, so like, do your research, count your calories, drink some water, drink more water. Stop with the energy drinks, guys. Y'all are too young to be drinking that stuff, I'm telling you. So count your calories, drink your water, get more sleep. 1 to 2 hours a night. Are you crazy? How are you even alive right now? I'm not even lying. Like, that's crazy. So no, that's insane. Nah, Dahlia, don't do that. Don't be making yourself throw up. You're not losing. You're not going to get in the body that you want. Oh, Dahlia, let me ask you, because this is what usually helps a lot of people get more motivated. What is your goal with your body? Do you want muscle mass? Do you want to be like a gym girly, like, pretty toned? Do you want to be like a power lifter? Do you just want to lose weight and be skinny? Like, what is it you want? Like, you got to tell me in the chat, because that'll help a little bit. I'll wait to get skinny. So like, okay, well, so to get skinny. Okay, so it's not that hard, Dahlia. It's just it's the brain. It's your own. You're gonna have to break through that barrier in your own brain, because none of us can do it for you. So, Dahlia, if anything, I'd say number one, the first thing to do, first step, is after the stream ends, if you're gonna eat, I want you to look up how many calories that specific thing is that you're eating. I want you to look it up. Let's just assume, because my body on a normal day-to-day basis burns 3,000 calories to 3,300, because I have a very high metabolism. Now it's even more now that I've been working out and training. So I think it's probably like at 4,000 now calories. Let's say your body is like at 1,500 to 2,000 calories. Your body naturally burns. If you were to stay in bed all day and sleep and just relax, your body is naturally burning 2,000 calories. Let's just say that. So you need to start eating. You need to start counting your calories and eating below 2,000 a day, or right at 2,000, and you can achieve your goal. But if anything, if your body's burning 2,000 a day, you need to start eating more fruit. You need to start drinking more water. You need to start eating things with more protein, so that way you don't get hungry quicker. Because have y'all ever noticed when you eat fast food, you get hungry pretty quickly, and you not only do you feel sick, but you get hungry pretty fast. Or when you drink a soda, you get thirsty because of the sugar. So it's like, you're gonna have to start doing that now. You're gonna have to really start counting your calories. It's real important. Unknown, peace out, man. I'll be here tomorrow. But Dahlia, like, count your calories. After the stream ends, I want you to start today counting your calories on everything you're eating at home. And with anything, if you have a bowl of cereal, about how many calories does this bowl of cereal have? Or look at the milk, look at the cereal. If you eat a burger tonight, look at the ingredients. How many calories is that? Start counting them and adding them up, and I guarantee you're going to be surprised with the number you will see at the end of the day. It's a lot. Your body is burning probably like 1,500 to 2,000, and you're eating probably like 4,000, 5,000 calories worth. I'm not even lying. You could be, because even you said it yourself. So that it's not good. So do that. I guarantee it'll help a lot. Sarah, you've never been rude. Y'all are good. So Dahlia, I hope that helps you, and Charlie can help you too, because Charlie's pretty healthy too, and pretty active. But Charlie's kind of not too good either. So Sarah or Dahlia, you said you're a little overweight, and then Charlie is underweight. So Charlie, I already told her what she needs to do. Dahlia, I told you what you need to do, and I guarantee it'll be a lot better. Kind of problem. I just had a kind of a problem. Sorry. No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry. But start with that. Carolyn. Oh, Carolyn, you're all late. I'm already at like what 7%. I'm at 6% of battery life, guys. The stream's gonna be ending here soon. Squirrel. Ah, you can't see the eyes right now because I pulled the shiesty down. So if I were to take the goggles off, y'all are gonna see my face. So maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I hate my eyes though, dude. I don't like them. Well, because I have like the dark circles and the freckles and everything. I don't really like it. But I'm gonna bring on there. What do I need to? Squirrel. Let me see. I think my body is rejecting food. No, you just gotta fix what you're eating. I promise you. So, like I said, Dahlia, start with. After the stream ends today and tomorrow, count your calories. I want you to count everything you're eating. Everything you're eating. And then just do the math on a piece of paper on your phone. Write it down or put it on your phone. How many calories you're eating a day. And then you need to do below that. And you need to choose healthier foods. Because healthier foods are lower in calories, higher in protein. So the energy will last a lot longer. But you won't be putting on too many calories at the same time. Sorry, what I gonna... What do I need to... Squirrel, it depends on what you want to do. It depends on what type of body you want and stuff like that. Charlie, if you're still in here, you need to help Dahlia out. Help her out with that stuff. Fast metabolism, don't chew enough, Dahlia. What? I sound like a doc... Me, Carolyn? Are you talking to me? I sound like a doctor? Oh, Jim Gurley. We're at 5%. If I remember correctly, I think who is it? What's her name? Metal Marty. Metal Marty, I think knows a little bit about nutrition. Because on one of the streams, I was talking about something, and she said she recommended something with the protein or something like. But she knew what she was saying because I think she even had to tell me. So she might know something about losing weight too. And getting in shape, possibly. I'm not too sure. I don't see her here that often. Well, Dahlia, I mean, your body could be rejecting something that you're eating because it's not good. So, I've lost 90 pounds naturally. Love you. Oh, Dahlia, Metal Marty, right there. Dahlia, right there. That girl just said she lost 90 pounds naturally. Oh, what did I say I was going to... Oh, Adidas. With the Aurobahn GTOA fit a 12-year-old... Bro, if you're 12, you do not need to be getting the scooter, man. No. If anything, bro, I recommend the GTO 6 at least. You do not need the speed, bro. Like, it's too fast, man. I'm not going to lie. And I might sound like a hypocrite because I own it, but I'm 30, so, and I don't ride dumb on the streets, but dude, this thing is really, really powerful, bro. For a 12-year-old, you're probably lighter than I am. Like, nah, bro, I would get the GTO 6. Oh, for your kid? Oh, I'm sorry. Nah, no, for your kid, no. Stay away. Nah, stay away from that. No, definitely not. No, I am not a doctor. Do I sound like a doctor? Where do you live? Carolyn, I thought maybe you forgot. I'm here in San Antonio, Texas. I am not a doctor. Not a doctor at all. Why do I come off like a doctor or something? I am everything and I'm cracked. That girl has been in character this whole freaking stream. This girl's crazy. Gray. That's a sick name though, Gray. But I'm not a doctor. I don't know how I sound like one. I'm definitely not that educated either. My phone kicked me off. Oh, Dahlia, real quick, if you're still on, because I only have a little bit more battery life, guys. One of the other girls on here she says she lost 90 pounds naturally. She could probably help you. I guarantee she can help you. So maybe tomorrow, if we get on the stream, maybe she can help you tomorrow, because my phone's about to die, guys. Let me see. Yeah, I'm at 3%. Yeah, Dahlia. So Dahlia, stick in the streams, and then maybe she can. Oh, look, she commented again. She just put a. She just commented again. Okay, well, guys, I'm at 3%, so I'm gonna have to get on out of here already. But I'll be live tomorrow. And Dahlia, if you're on, and that girl's on, Marty something. What was it? Let me see. Hold on. Metal Marty. If she's on tomorrow, then she could probably help you. Yeah, Metal Marty says she lost 90 pounds naturally. She could probably help you, especially because she's a girl too. Yeah, because I'm gonna start taking off right now. My phone's at 3%. It's probably gonna die right now, guys. So, all right, tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, I can give you advice. Okay, perfect. So she can give you advice. But all right, guys, it's been fun. Today's stream was awesome. I'll be on tomorrow. Probably a little bit earlier. I'll let y'all know. And okay, I'm always on your streams. What time tomorrow? I'll put on the community. If any of y'all keep up with the community, bro.